All right, baby. You got one right.
Yes.
Chubby Buddy's right at the end.
We are in it, baby.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, woo.
All right.
Oh, it really wakes you up.
Test the heart.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. You
That
got
was good.
this.
That was good. I
Okay.
like that.
Here we go. Here we go. You gotta
Yes.
get 2 more to tie them.
Just stay focused.
Okay, we're doing Read My Lips here. Garbage Man.
Corpus Christi.
Garbage Man.
Corbin Burnson.
Garbage.
Go.
Garbage.
Go. Beach.
Garbage.
Go. Beach.
Garbage.
Go.
Garbage.
Ho.
Garbage. Man.
Go get pizza.
Garbage.
Gourmet pizza.
Garbage.
Gorbachev.
Oh.
Garbage Man.
Garbage man.
Yeah.
Garbage man.
They used to make fun of you, man.
Garbage man.
Topical.
The garbage man used to
They
always
used to call you Pee-wee.
call you Pee-wee.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't get that.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Well, good morning, everyone. I don't know where Kevin is. Is he in the bathroom?
He might be.
Oh, maybe he's going number 2. Oh, wait, here he comes.
Oh, here he is.
Hello, and good morning, Kevin.
Good morning.
We started the show without you. True or false, you were in the bathroom deucing?
No. It's good stuff already.
You know, I always like to tell people that. That's my go-to fallback whenever
I
anybody's
hear
not
ya.
in here. I
No.
throw them under the poop bus real fast.
You
Which
know,
isn't
it's
cool, by the way, actually.
no the thing I got's like, you know, you ever have that? Like, I have so many like things in motion. Like, if one thing's off, like I got up
Yes.
today, and you know, so I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for something else that's going on. I'm like going, I know it's going to throw everything off. So it's just like,
If just one thing goes wrong, it can literally put you
Well,
10 minutes behind,
and it was
which
so-
puts you 10 minutes behind.
right, and it was
It's
someone else's
awful.
fault. And I'm like going, I'm like, come on, man. You know, it's like,
Whose fault was it?
I do the food delivery service thing, and they're
Yes.
supposed to have it there. Like, they've been having it there, like, it comes at like about 1 a.m. So it's like when I get up, I get it in the morning. And so I'm sitting there this morning, I'm at home waiting for it. And I'm like, it doesn't come till like after 5. And I'm like,
What?
yeah. And it just, you know, so it's stupid. It's that kind of stuff. So that throws me off. And then here and you're sitting there the whole
Yeah.
time, you're stressing because you know. That's the thing, like, a lot of people don't realize. Like, I know everybody's got, like, a job. They got to show up on time. Ours, it's very noticeable.
You can't be late.
Right.
Not even 20 seconds.
Well, and everything I got going on, when that's late, that pushes this late. That pushes that late. And then it's just,
I know.
all goes downhill.
I was yelling at Magnolia the other day because what she does is she uses my hairbrush.
Right.
But she'll take it and she'll put it like in her room somewhere. And then when I'm getting ready in the morning, I can't find it. And
Yeah.
I can't blow dry my hair. And I start having a panic attack.
Yeah, we kind of.
5 minutes will change your morning.
I think a lot of us probably have that. You know, we probably a big part of what it is. We try to cram too much into life.
Absolutely.
But this job is just one of those things where you got to cram a lot of stuff into it. You know, and trust me, I'm always like going, okay, how can I simplify this thing? But you just can't.
if I would just wake up a little bit earlier, I'd be fine. But I like to
Yeah.
hit the snooze.
Not for me, because I got to wait for other people to get other stuff done to get this show ready. So it's too much to do, too quick. So blame it on my food service.
Okay.
I've been doing this. I've been doing it for 2 weeks, and it's been good. But it's like you're still trying it out. And so this is like the first hiccup. I don't know if anybody else does these kind of things. You know, I was telling you like, oh, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing, but then you become a slave to it.
Can they deliver it the night before?
They are supposed, like I said, everything up until this point had been good until today. And that's just what the delivery is. It's between midnight and I think like 6 a.m., something like that.
And they deliver to you for the whole week.
Yeah, you get like 2 deliveries a week.
Okay.
And then, you get the first part on like Sunday night and then the next part on like Wednesday. So I was waiting today and I woke up and I'm like, oh man, like this is when, yeah. So I thought I had life. You think you have life solved. And I'm like, might have to go back to the drawing board. Food delivery service might not be the right call. So I apologize. That's why I'm late today.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, we told you the other day about how Tom Cruise was doing that stunt, making Mission Impossible 6, and he slammed into the side of a building. He was supposed to jump from building to building, but kind of didn't make the jump.
Right.
Now we know what he hurt, and is the movie going to be on hold? We will tell you that full story coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
During the Dodge Summer Clearance Event, there's no secret handshake to get a great deal or password to receive an amazing offer. But you do need to know the battle cry. So you'll need a Dodge Challenger. And right now at your local Dodge dealer, get 0% financing for 5 years or $3,250 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Charger. Go to Dodge.com to locate your nearest Dodge dealer and to find more great deals on the exciting Dodge lineup. Anything that makes this much noise is impossible to keep secret, especially with 0% financing for 5 years or $3,250 total cash allowance on the 2017 Dodge Charger. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Muscle at the Dodge Summer Clearance Event. Hurry in for great deals. Excludes SRT. 0% APR financing for 5 years equals $1,667 per month per $1,000 finance for well-qualified buyers, regardless of down payment when financed through Chrysler Capital. Not all buyers will qualify. Residency restrictions apply. Cash allowance offer ends 8/21/17. Finance offer ends 9/5/17.
You know, when you work as hard as you do, you really deserve to sleep harder every night. Now, to help make that happen, Mattress Firm is giving you a sneak peek at incredible Labor Day savings. We're talking getting a Hampton and Rhodes mattress starting at just $99.99. Yeah, under $100. Or Serta Memory Foam Queen mattresses for just $399.99. It's Tracy St. George, and binge watching your favorite shows just got easier when you take home a free adjustable base with select purchases. I love my adjustable bases. I use them every single night. It's so much better than propping a bunch of pillows behind you. Just adjust your bed. And you can visit your local Mattress Firm and get special back-to-school offers when you show your school ID. I've seen so many of my friends posting pictures of their kids' college dorm rooms. Who wants to sleep on one of those when you can get yourself something fabulous from Mattress Firm? So don't wait any longer. Stop in today and find your perfect mattress. Plus, take advantage of interest-free financing for 6 years. 72 entire months of sleeping interest-free. Just call 866-780-6220 for credit costs and terms, subject to credit approval. You work hard, sleep harder every night. Mattress Firm. Save money, sleep happy.
Wait, you don't have to wait. Thanks to the Easy Match promotion from the Florida Lottery, you could instantly win up to $1,000 on Fantasy 5 and Lucky Money. Plus, there are more $500 instant winners. But don't wait. For an extra buck, add Easy Match to your Fantasy 5 or Lucky Money ticket today. The Florida Lottery. Just imagine. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
If you've got a move coming up, don't try to do it yourself. That is the old way. The new way, the smart way. Time is money, baby. If you have a move coming up and you spend weeks and weeks doing it yourself, think about how much more productivity you could have had in your job, in your life, with your family. Don't spend weeks moving yourself. Let Greek Moving and Storage do it right and do it in a matter of hours. They will take hours to do what would have taken you weeks and weeks and weeks. They come into your home, they pack everything for you, they move it to the new place, then they unpack it for you, taking all the boxes with them. This is how it should be done. These guys are the superheroes of moving. Greek Moving and Storage, they're the official mover of the Miami Marlins, and they do it right, and they do it right the first time. Pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek for a free quote. That's ** Greek, or go online, GreekMoving.com, and get ready for your best move ever.
The next generation of appliances at the Home Depot now has something even newer, extra savings, up to 25%. Take the GE Diamond Gray front-load steam washer and steam electric dryer with a time-saver feature for a deeper clean in a shorter cycle, just $598 each, over $800 off the pair. Talk about cleaning up. Nobody beats our prices, guaranteed. The Home Depot, more saving, more doing. U.S. only while supplies last. Gas dryer extra. See store for details. Valid through August 23rd.
36 monthly, $19.95 down, 10K miles per year, 0 security deposit, $218.55 doc included plus tax tag, title, registration, and $799.95 dealer with approved 740 plus credit. Must finance through Kia Finance. For JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Expires 9/5/17.
Kia Mania comes to West Palm Beach Kia. Regardless of your credit history, if you make over $350 a week, you could drive home a new Kia Optima or Soul from $169 a month. Been turned down by other dealers? West Palm Beach Kia has approved thousands of customers when other dealers couldn't. We want your trade even if you owe $10,000 more than it's worth. New 17 Kia Optimas and 17 Kia Souls, the highest ranked compact multi-purpose vehicle in initial quality 3 years in a row. Your choice, just $169 a month. If you make over $350 a week, new Kia Optimas or Souls from $169 a month. And we want your trade even if you owe $10,000 more than it's worth. Only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Hey, got Nick's cuts. It all happens to us. We get sick. We need some medical attention, but you don't want to sit in the ER all day long. So what do? Well, Jupiter Medical Center is opening up all these great clinics for you to go and check out. Seems like every single week another one is opening up. So if you want to get in fast, want to get taken care of medically, just look around. Go online, JupiterMedUrgentCare.com. That's JupiterMedUrgentCare.com. Check out some of the new places they got, like the new Urgent Care Center on PGA Boulevard. It's right across from the Gardens Mall. They've also got another one that is on Indiantown Road and a third location in the Abaco Shopping Plaza off Donald Ross. So just look for Jupiter Medical Center when you need it for minor emergencies, illnesses, flu shots, and more.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. In all honesty, it's a very hard thing to do. The good news is, Tobacco Free Florida is here to help you quit your way by offering the free support and tools you'll need to succeed. For the do-it-yourselfers, there's WebQuit, a free online resource that gives you access to tools, tips, and support to help you quit tobacco at your own pace. Just log on to tobaccofreeflorida.com and see how you can start your plan. You may also qualify for free nicotine patches or gum. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried to quit, now is your time to succeed. Along with WebQuit, we offer a series of additional proven tools to help you quit your way, such as Group Quit and Phone Quit. So double your chances of success by calling 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or connecting to WebQuit at tobaccofreeflorida.com. Ask about free nicotine replacement options to help you quit. This is your start to a tobacco-free life. No judgments, just help.
There's still time to register for fall classes at Indian River State College. Prepare for the career that's right for you with a bachelor's or associate degree from IRSC, or get the skills you need for the promotion you want through quick job training. Financial aid is available, and you'll find personal attention with reasonable cost and convenience at 5 Treasure Coast campuses and the virtual campus. Register now to get the classes you need at the times you want. Get started today at irsc.edu. That's irsc.edu. Register today.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, I'll tell you exactly how bad Tom Cruise hurt himself. We heard the story earlier this week that he had basically tried to jump from building to building and missed and slammed into the building. What did he do? What did he hurt? And is the movie on hold? We'll get into that coming up in just a second. Before we do that, do you want your Ric Flair update?
Woo! That means yes.
The wrestling legend is still in critical condition. I guess he's now having issues with multiple organs.
Damn.
At one point, they put him on a medically induced coma. His girlfriend took to Facebook yesterday to tell everybody, please pray for him. He is having serious organ issues. She didn't get into specifics, but said that, please, Ric Flair needs lots of prayers.
I think we all should give him a collective woo on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
I'm sure it helped.
I think it did, actually.
How do you feel about this? Everybody's talking about the Eclipse on Monday. I guess there is an Eclipse cruise. You'd have to already have signed up for it and been on it. It's a Royal Caribbean thing where I guess there's going to be right along that line at the same time as the Eclipse.
Okay.
Everybody on the boat is going to, have the special glasses and all that to be able to look at it. The boat has secured the talent of one Bonnie Tyler, who will be singing
I saw that.
Total Eclipse of the Heart as the eclipse happens on the cruise ship. That's pretty cool.
It is.
I mean, of anybody to book, the song still holds up.
She can belt it out still, too. I was watching a recent live performance. She's kind of nailing it.
Good for her.
What's random is DNCE's backing her up.
That makes it cool.
Yeah,
That makes
all right.
it hip. Totally
All right.
into it. And finally here, yes, as promised, what are the details on Tom Cruise? He was filming the movie Mission Impossible 6 when he forgot he's old and tried to jump from one building to another.
It's easy to forget, by the way.
It is easy. I know a friend that did it the other day. You just get caught up in the moment. You forget you're old and you try to do stuff that you did when you were young. And yeah, Tom Cruise slammed into a building.
I'm not sure if he'd have made that young.
He didn't make the jump. They say what he did broke his ankle. And now the movie has been put on hold until he gets better. His ankle is officially broken. So,
Was it worth it, Tom?
I don't know if it was.
Yes.
Just get a stunt guy. Get to get a stunt guy and film it from the back.
I think he takes that hard. I think he wants it to be real.
Sorry, dude. We all get old. Jumping from buildings to buildings is a young man's game. And that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by our Kids World Family Fun Fest, August 26th and 27th. That's next weekend inside the fairgrounds. Go to adayforkids.com for details.
All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. I always get on these little kicks. What is my latest food jam? I'll give you the breakdown coming up next.
I wanna follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let it take control. Cause every time that she gets close, yeah, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing. Yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing. Yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Lost our minds and we took it way too far. I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. And we stumbled in the dark. I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. We stumbled in the dark. I know we'd be alright. Shaking, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. I feel so free when you're with me, baby. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
The Lizard Man.
Oh, yeah?
There is, so basically South Carolina, they have a lot of Lizard Man sightings. So that's their Bigfoot, South Carolina. And there is the South Carolina Emergency Management Division, and they are sending out warnings for the solar eclipse that's coming up.
Yes.
I guess that there's some people, because there's so many sightings out there in South Carolina, they are worried that it's going to somehow bring out, the species, the lizard man out there, because there's so many sightings. And some people believe during the solar eclipse, there's going to be paranormal activity, that it's supposed to get really weird in a lot of places, but especially in a place so active, a hotbed of lizard men in South Carolina. Isn't that pretty cool?
Lizard man?
Yeah, they're putting out real statements out. They say something if you see something. That's their main thing, and I kind of think they're being serious.
This can't be serious.
Well, no, South Carolina does have legit sightings of the lizard man. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's some, tall lizard man. It may not.
Is it the Geico lizard?
No, it's not the Geico. Or is this how it's going to go?
Do you have a British accent?
I've seen that guy out at events and stuff, so I just
Hello,
want to make
South
sure.
Carolinians.
Hello.
Look, it's very prevalent in South Carolina, and it's like the skunk ape here in South Florida.
I haven't seen him.
Well, he's out in the Everglades. And why am I even talking? You're arguing with me and Kevin's on the computer. All right, what's on your mind?
I've actually heard that some people think that your pets might start freaking out during the eclipse because there are a lot of animals that they base their sleep, their hunting, eating, all that kind of stuff on the sun. And when that's thrown off, it'll throw them off. So they'll be like, wait a minute, it's dark. And they start freaking out because they're very much, animals are rooted more into the movement of the earth and the sun than we are, because we got clocks and all that kind of stuff, and we jack our own selves up with daylight saving time. So animals don't do that. They're smarter than us. They actually go based on the sun. So when you mess with them and you all of a sudden cover the sun for a couple minutes in the middle of the day, they're like, what? What just happened? So they might start freaking out.
Thank you, Kevin, for having that, because that totally backs up the theory of the lizard man. Does it not? Solar eclipse, making weird things happen. If you are into the
Hey, if he's an animal and he doesn't have a wristwatch.
Boom. That's Kevin supporting what I just talked about.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny that you bring up eclipse stuff because that's what's on my mind as well.
Hack.
No, I had this written down earlier. Magnolia came home with a letter yesterday from her school saying that on Monday, if you want to take your kids out of school, it'll be an excused absence so they can watch the eclipse. And that's all Magnolia needs to hear is excused absence. She's like already, oh, yeah, Mom, I need the day off for the eclipse. Meanwhile, she could care less about the eclipse. It's just about a day off from school.
Of course, yeah.
If you know your kid's true inner motivation has nothing to do with the eclipse,
right?
Should you still allow them to have that day?
Well, just to let you know, Palm Beach County Public Schools are going to allow students to view the solar eclipse with special protective glasses. So they've realized a lot of kids are going to try to get out for it. So they're going to break down school, take the kids outside. They're going to give them protective glasses should they want them and they want to see the eclipse. And they're going to be just taking 3 minutes of their day because it's pretty much just a 2.5 minute occurrence. So they're going to time it out right. Kids get to go out, see the eclipse, come back into school so they don't have to take the entire day.
Oh, well, apparently not at my daughter's school. They're doing it different,
Is she
I guess.
Palm Beach Public?
She is, but they sent home a specific letter
Really?
yesterday saying the opposite of that.
Wow. Okay.
That
I
they
don't
were
know.
not going to be letting them go see the eclipse.
Maybe they know about the lizard man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Don't let the kids out because the lizard man will get them.
Well, I don't want you to think it's just one man. It's a species. So lizard men would be politically correct.
Are there lizard women? I mean, that's kind of sexist.
You're right. That is very sexist. I'm sure there is.
Yeah, the story I saw said if you get a to sign a permission slip. Then the kids will be able to go out and check out the eclipse if you're Palm Beach public. But
Interesting.
Could be fake news.
I think Max should do it because either way, she's going to be experiencing it, and that's what she wants. Whether she wants to or not, she's going to be out there doing it.
Some teachers said that the kids don't go outside, so they keep them inside to watch the eclipse. So that seems like that's going to be kind of lame, isn't it? How do you know it's going to be in the right place? What if the sun is like right over the building?
Yeah, what if you don't have a window that faces the right way?
Yeah, well, then you got to definitely take your kids out of school. Okay, I don't know. Well, you can call and let us know.
It's happening Monday, though, so if you want to prepare yourself, it is coming up this Monday.
Somebody said, too, that scientists are predicting major earthquakes.
Oh, great.
They say because the eclipse is going to pass over major fault lines that are 100 years overdue for an earthquake, and that the gravity of the eclipse zone will set it off.
Oh, great.
What would freak you out more? Earthquake all over the world, or the entire world lizard men come and invade everywhere? I mean, millions of lizard men.
Lizardmen, definitely. I mean, we've had earthquakes. We know the story behind them and the natural phenomena. Lizardmen, that's new for me.
Does he wear pants?
I don't think he does.
Does Lizard Woman wear a top?
I don't think she does. Let's just call them lizard people.
Okay.
I'm more scared of the lizard people for sure.
Absolutely.
Just to let you know, don't be taking your peepers and looking at the eclipse. NASA does not advise to do that. They say just a quick glance at a solar eclipse. It won't leave you blind, but it's still really bad for your vision. Even when 99% of the sun's surface is covered, the 1% that sneaks out around the edges is enough to damage the rod and the cone cells in your retinas. And I think here in South Florida, we're, I don't know, was it like 90% coverage or something like that? We're going to be getting not the full 100 or even 99%. They said a pair of NASA-approved Eclipse glasses will block the retina-frying rays, not regular sunglasses. You got to get the NASA-approved. I hear that they're selling for $1.
Okay.
Or you can look online and make one of those pinhole projectors. It's a little project that you could do. They say you could also use binoculars or a telescope fitted with special solar filters would do the trick.
What are your guys' thoughts on maybe doing a little tailgating for this eclipse? I don't know. Let's blow this thing out.
So we're drunk when the lizard men attack us?
I'm just saying. Let's celebrate this thing. It happens every 30 years. No,
That fell flat.
I got nothing.
Somebody said Palm Beach County schools had to, they say we're required as teachers to keep them indoors starting at 1 o'clock. We can only watch the eclipse through a video feed. It'll be counted as an excused absence if parents want to keep their kids home.
Video feed?
That's the part that Magnolia saw. She don't care about the eclipse. She don't care about inside, outside, none of that. The words excused absence just jumped out at her. And that's
okay.
what she's hitting me up for. Well, Mom, it doesn't matter. I don't need to go.
Okay, yeah.
But they're still going to be learning in the morning before that, and in the afternoon after the eclipse. I'm sure right around the eclipse, it's going to be chaos in the school. I
think
all kinds of crazy.
And isn't video feed for the eclipse kind of weak?
Yeah.
Well, they don't want any of the kids to burn their eyes.
Right.
Because, some stupid kids aren't going to put the glasses on, and they're going to burn their eyes.
Yeah.
And the parents are going to say it's
Schools
the
don't
school's
want to be
fault.
liable. Yep.
Because they would be.
Yeah.
You got to keep them inside so they don't look at the sun.
So it's going to be a video feed in schools, and if you want to take your kid out to have that whole experience of looking through the glasses or whatever, you can get those. So
let me know if y'all want to set up that tailgate, and I can get it done.
Mags would be like, yes, set it up.
Yeah.
Excused absence, Mom. Come on, let's do this.
A little barbecue going.
And I know some people are taking pilgrimages to the parts of the country where you can see the eclipse. In fact, Tom hit us up on Facebook, said, I'm going to South Carolina for the eclipse, and I'll try to get pictures of the Lizardman for you.
Yes, thank you, Tom.
There you go.
Right before he kills you, get a picture of the lizard man.
Right. There you go. Let me see. I always get on these food kicks. That's just kind of my thing. I get on something and I just ride it into the ground, then I get off of it. My latest food jam, I told you I've been trying to get on the green juice stuff so I can get extra vegetables.
Yes.
Because I started seeing like how many vegetables you're supposed to eat in a day. I couldn't even come. I mean, you would have to eat vegetables all day long.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
like, no
They
way.
say you can eat as much vegetables as you want. That's one of the foods that you can just go nuts
thanks.
with. Yeah, thanks.
Why can't it be like oatmeal cream pies or something I really want to eat?
See, I do eat those all the time.
Yeah, I know. So my latest food jam, I've been getting these the green smoothies because they're a little bit. And if you put the vanilla protein powder in it, it kind of like takes out the fact that makes you think so much that you're drinking something with vegetables in it. So I go to Whole Foods and they get it, and it's pretty good. Yeah. So
if you had just a little bit of pineapple juice, you'd be amazed how that makes your green juice not as.
It's got mango, and I think it might have pineapple in it too, along with like the nasty old kale or whatever they put in it.
Oh, it's got kale in it?
I know, right?
Kale, spinach, all the fun stuff.
Well, it's just weird. I don't know what it is. It's just there's not really many things that are tasty and desserty that are green. So it's kind of like tricking your mind. So I was trying to think, okay, how many really delicious things are green?
Green M&Ms.
Yep.
Pistachio ice cream.
That's it's fancy pants ice cream. It's got a bit of a tube to it.
I don't feel like I can add that to the list entirely.
Okay, what about mint ice cream? You like that.
Okay.
You like the Shamrock Shakes, all that stuff.
Okay, yeah. All right, I got 3 items on that.
Key lime pie.
Key lime pie is real good.
Is that yellow or is that green?
That's green.
It's green.
Okay, all right, I'll give you credit on that. Got 4 items. Okay, it's building.
Lettuce cake? Nah, it's not very good.
Oh, yeah. Remember the lettuce cake we made you for your birthday?
Yeah, I wouldn't put it on that like, I love to eat it list.
Fun to look at.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were acting like they love kale, and I could see it in their eyes. I'm like, you don't love kale. You're tricking yourself to loving kale.
People think they like it.
They don't love it.
Nah, they don't love it. All right, got a comment? You can always jump through to here to the KVJ Show, 877-979-WRMF. Call or text us.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive, serving North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, we have one crash to be aware of right now on your Thursday morning commute. That one is in Broward County. 2 lanes blocked in Sunrise on the Sawgrass Expressway southbound approaching Oakland Park Boulevard. For those of you in Palm Beach County, no major incidents to report. You're all clearing your way to work and school this morning, and you're also all clearing your way to the Dunkin' Donuts on John Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, a water theme park like no other. From the sands of Waturi Beach to the top of the Krakatau volcano, summer is a lot cooler here. And when you add the refreshing taste of an ice-cold Coca-Cola, that's summer on a higher level. And right now, Florida residents get 1 month free on any Universal Preferred or Premier annual pass with the UPC code from select Coca-Cola products, which means you can make summer last all year long at all 3 Universal Orlando parks. So grab an ice-cold Coke and summer on a higher level at Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Visit universalorlando.com. Offer ends August 31st. Restrictions apply.
Tax, title, and dealer fee with approved credit. 39-month lease is 0 security. Must have current non-GM lease to qualify. Must show proof of non-GM ownership. All factory rebates and incentives to dealer expires at month's end.
I'm Mike Greco. Chevrolet makes the cars. Greco makes the difference.
Hurry! Your last chance to get our best offers is now! It's Greco's big model year-end sale at Greco Chevrolet of Delray Beach. We're making room for the 2018s, which means every 2017 on the lot must go. Get our lowest price of the year on a brand new 2017 Malibu. Just $13,999. Or lease for $199 a month, sign and drive. And every new Chevy comes with the Greco difference. Enjoy a 3-day money-back guarantee. No charge loaner cars with every service and more. It's the model year-end sale you don't want to miss. New Malibu's only $13,999. Or lease for $199 a month, sign and drive. Only during Greco's big model year-end sale at Greco Chevrolet of Delray Beach. Off 95 and Linton, Greco Chevrolet, Delray.com. Chevy, find new roads.
We'll save you thousands. We guarantee it.
EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing is expanding. They're getting bigger. They've added plumbing to the air conditioning, and they're now also expanding their routes. They're offering service to all of Martin and St. Lucie County because people are realizing that service matters. They want people that are going to show up to their place on time when they say they're going to be there, and that's what EDS does. They're on time every time. They guarantee it. And not to mention, too, as hot as it is in South Florida, especially this time of year, you got to make sure that your AC is cranking and it's not going to go out on you. And that's exactly what their service reps do. They're friendly. They love working there. I talked to Sean, my service rep, and he had worked somewhere else, and he's like, I'm so glad I'm at EDS. He really, truly enjoys his job. And we've got an exclusive deal just for KVJ listeners where you get one complimentary service call with a paid repair. So jump on it, Martin and St. Lucie counties, Palm Beach, you're in on this too. Just go online, edsairconditioning.com. It's edsairconditioning.com.
Metro PCS announces the best unlimited deal in wireless. Get 2 lines of unlimited 4G LTE data for just $75, period. Plus, get 2 free 32-gig LG K20 Plus phones when you switch. All on a reliable 4G LTE network. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network. Video streams at up to 480p. Top 3% of customers using greater than 32 gigs a month may notice reduced speeds. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Big news! One day only, tomorrow at Old Navy, take back your tax. Old Navy is giving you an extra 10% off your entire purchase, even on sale styles. It's like not paying your taxes. Better hurry, it's one day only, tomorrow at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Valid 8/18, excludes gift cards.
You know, if you've got a Honda vehicle, you're going to need service. And if you're looking to go to the best place in town, go to Brayman Honda. The choice is clear. The all-new service department at Brayman Honda is remodeled, and it's bigger and better. It's state-of-the-art with 53 working service bays. It makes it the largest service department in all of Palm Beach County, and they have the best certified Honda technicians. I love the available shuttle service. You can drop off your car. You don't have to stay and wait for it. They will shuttle you to where you need to go, work, school, home, wherever it is. They've also got free Wi-Fi, too, if you want to stick around. Free Wi-Fi right there so you can get your work done at Brayman Honda. No appointment is ever needed. Just drive in. They've got 20-plus years experience of making sure your repairs are done right. So if you need your Honda service, take it to Brayman Honda and tell them you heard about it right here on our show. Tell them I told you, and you get a free oil change. Yeah, a free oil change courtesy of Brayman Honda when you name drop Virginia. I promise you it is an awesome deal. Free. Mike Rodriguez runs the show over there, so make sure you say hi to him while you're there. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres or online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Jessica and her husband, Chris, first learned during her sonogram that their daughter, Briella, would have serious health concerns.
When Briella was born, she was missing part of her tibia bone, which caused her right leg to be short and her foot to be turned inward. We started seeing specialists at different hospitals to see what we needed to do. We began treatment at St. Mary's Medical Center and the Paley Institute. When we first went to see Dr. Paley, we didn't really know what to expect because so many other surgeons had told us the only way to correct her problem was to amputate her leg. Dr. Paley told us there was no need to amputate and that he'd easily be able to correct her problem. If we had not found St. Mary's Medical Center, Briella's life would be completely different. She would never know what it was like to walk on her own 2 feet. St. Mary's Medical Center healed for Briella.
Has St. Mary's healed for you too? Share your story at stmarysstories.com for a chance to be featured in our next radio spot.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Subway.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Beautiful start to our Thursday. Our skies mostly sunny much of the day today and hot. The high near 92 degrees. A 30% chance of a late afternoon shower or storm. Overnight tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies, a low of 76. And Friday, mostly sunny, hot again. The high 92. The rain chance Friday, only 30%.
Subway restaurants feature a different 6-inch sub for $3.50 every day. Today's $3.50 sub of the day is the Italian BMT at participating restaurants. Additional charge for extras, plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Hey, you locked into the KVJ E-Blast. It will let you know all the good things that are going on in South Florida. You got a big Dolphins game going on tonight, taking on the Ravens at Hard Rock Stadium. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. That's one thing that...
Confess it, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. And we stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. We stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. I feel so free when you're with me, baby. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
Well, I tell you, the vote's pretty evenly spread amongst three people here on the show.
Really? Who's the fourth person not getting any votes?
Damn.
The one quote just said, Jaybird's playlist is hot, Virginia's is not.
Aww.
Jeez.
I mean, she wasn't even close with the 90s on Push It. It came out in 86.
You know, producer Denny's took some chances, and he got a lot of love for his playlist. I was
This is
like,
great.
yeah, a lot of people were loving that. I would say probably just, and I'm scanning. I didn't do an exact count, so this isn't anything that's, dead on. But it looked like Jaybird and I were getting the most. But I got to say, of all the votes on today's playlist playoff, it is Jaybird that took the win. I think he got a few more than I did.
And it's really
Great
not,
list.
it's really not about the win, Kev. It's really about who is the worst DJ. Who do you not want at your party?
There's no question on that. Virginia is, without a doubt, the playlist you don't want playing if you're having a tailgate party.
Okay, but if you are having a party, can I be the bartender?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
You're amazing at that.
Fired at that, you're the bartender instead. I got to do an encore, Jaybird's playlist.
I'm gonna break it down and bag like James.
Please! Please! Please!
Let me ride that donkey, donkey. Let me ride that donkey, donkey. California knows how to party. Oh, come on now, ride it. Ride it now. You got much flavor. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh. He's throwing out his back.
Yeah. I think it was the Miami vote pushed you over the top, Jaybird. Jorge said, I'm a Hialeah boy. I got to go with Jaybird. That Miami bass sound won it for you.
Boom.
That's what it
Nice.
was. You played to the hometown crowd, man. I like that. I'm smart. Play. All right, y'all. Oh, and people want to know, hey, can you put that on Spotify? Yeah, maybe we'll do that. At least 3 of the playlists.
Oh.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We'll put Virginia's at the end.
Yeah, I don't know if we should put that up, Kevin. It's disrespectful to our listeners.
All right, time for another round. Producer Denny's Joke Jury. Oh, man, he writes the jokes for you. Not dissuaded by people not laughing. He just keeps on trucking.
You know, yesterday was National Joke Day, so he was in the lab feverishly writing jokes.
Oh, that's right. National Joke Day, huh?
He felt the pressure. He feels like the audience needs a little bit more today.
Okay. Producer Denny's has written up 5 jokes here. We're going to be the joke jury. His goal is to try to get us to laugh. When he does, we're off the joke jury. He's got to try to eliminate all of us here. All right. Producer Denny's, what you got here?
First joke for you guys. Why did the first restaurant on the moon get such bad Yelp reviews?
I don't know. Why?
Well, they said the food was good, but there was no atmosphere.
It's real good, man.
That's
solid. That's a smart joke.
That is a real smart joke. Dang.
Danny's bringing the heat.
Wow, no atmosphere.
One for one, man.
Oh, wow.
Great list, great jokes, great songs.
Yeah,
great haircut. Look at this guy.
He's having a day today.
This guy's having a good week.
He is having a day today.
All right, well, thanks, guys.
Yeah, sorry, now he's all built up.
Yeah, now watch the fails. All right, second joke for you guys. Why do trees call Uber after a night of clubbing?
Trees call Uber? I don't know. Why?
Because they don't want to get arrested for trunk driving. Tree trunk? Trunk drive.
I was trunk right now. We hyped him up too much. We hyped him up way too much.
As soon as we were doing that, I was going, oh, man, maybe we did him a disservice.
You got this.
Moving on.
We take back all those nice things we said.
Mm-hmm. It changes quick, man.
It does, on a dime. All right, third joke, guys. Where can you find religious ice cream?
Religious ice
Oh,
cream?
Kevin would love that.
Yeah.
I would. I don't know. Where do you find this?
At Hot Fudge Sunday School.
Kevin loves it.
No, I loved him going.
I don't think Kevin loved it.
I love,
He loves Denny's laughing at his own joke.
I love that he said it. Nothing's going to go.
That's funny.
It's all right. Yeah,
it's all right.
You got battle back. You got it.
Fourth joke for you guys.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Journey like the story of how Steve Perry wrote "Don't Stop Believin'"?
Wait, what? Say it again.
Journey. They don't like the story of how Steve Perry wrote "Don't Stop Believin'."
The band Journey.
The band Journey.
They don't like it?
No. Why doesn't Journey like the story of how Steve Perry wrote "Don't Stop Believin'"?
I don't know why.
Because it goes on and on and on and on.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, Kevin did not. Oh, Kevin gave you such a disappointed. All right, move along.
That's how you're finishing?
Kevin, what the?
I wanted to like it. I was hoping for a win. I was hoping for a win.
All right, he got it. Come on.
All right, final joke here, guys. Final joke here, guys.
You got
started
this.
strong.
You got this.
Come on.
Let's bookend this thing.
Yeah.
All right, what happens when a robot has a one-night stand?
I don't know. What happens?
He nuts and bolts.
It's all made up. You made up for it.
That's great.
That's Greatest Hits Volume 1 right there, the last one.
Oh, my God.
That's solid.
That's solid.
That's solid.
All is forgiven.
Bookending it.
Bookend it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, 2 out of 5, not bad.
Man, oh,
It's
man.
not bad.
Woo. Wow. That was like an Oreo with disgusting filling. Oh, that was
Like
fun.
when someone puts toothpaste in it to
Yeah,
trick you.
that's
and
what
you
we
eat
had
it,
right
you're
there.
like, what?
The ends were great. Coming up here in a minute, have you ever run into a celebrity in the bathroom, and how did you handle it? Saw a couple interesting stories. There was a blog about this. People were talking about the celebrities that they'd run into and their strategies on it. I thought it was kind of interesting because I got my own little story. I'm curious. I'm like, oh, does everybody have this? Or like, you've seen a celebrity in the bathroom? Because that's usually the one place, even at work. I mean, it's kind of taboo. I see somebody in there and I'm like, going, do I talk to him? Do I not talk to him? But then you got that level of they're a celebrity and maybe you're even a fan.
Someone just texted in, I saw Virginia in the bathroom and I was so starstruck, but I didn't want to disturb her because she was pooping her brains out.
Nobody said that.
Hey, y'all right in there?
Remind me to sit on your lap next time I have diarrhea.
877-979-WRMF. Got a story for us. Let us hear it here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive, serving North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. 2 crashes right now affecting your Thursday morning commute. The first one is in Lake Worth. You'll find that 10th Avenue North at Florida Mango Road. And in Belglade, a wreck, that's Gator Boulevard, West Sugar House Road. You'll also want to keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle in Boynton Beach. That's I-95 southbound, just beyond Woolbright Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hello? Johnny, are you counting cars for our pre-owned super sale? Hello? Wow, Arrigo's selection is so huge, my phone says roaming.
Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale is back this Saturday and Sunday only. Arrive early for the best selection. Gates open 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Choose from over 500 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, minivans, and SUVs, all makes and models. Every pre-owned vehicle is up to 50% off original MSRP. $20,000 pre-owned vehicles now from $10,000. $10,000 pre-owned now from $5,000. And some pre-owned will be sold as low as $29.99.
Maybe I can just text them. Johnny, hope you're including today's one-owner trades for Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. And you better not be golfing.
Don't miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. This Saturday and Sunday only. Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike, West Palm. Online, arrigo.net. All original MSRP amounts vary subject to prior sale. Plus tax tag title $7.99 meter fee. See dealer for details.
You know, for me, sensitive skin is an issue. I definitely have it, and I try to be really careful about the products I use that are going to be touching my skin. And I think about lotions, I think about detergents. I had never thought about feminine care products until now. Now I'm realizing that a lot of these products we use, the tampons, the pads, the panty liners, they have artificial ingredients, chemicals on them and in them. Some even have bleach in them. I'm sorry, but I don't want bleach or chemicals on or in my skin area. I'm sorry, I just don't. I'm so happy to find Organic. It's the only brand of feminine care products that offer complete protection for you and your sensitive skin with 100% certified organic cotton products. Organic cotton does make a difference. 90% of women that have sensitive skin noticed that their issues were resolved after they used products that had 100% cotton in them, like Organic. Go where I went, to CVS, top shelf right there in the feminine care section at CVS. Look for Organic, ORGANYC.
Hello, West Palm Beach. Geico presents things that'll make you feel good.
Cows have BFFs. It's true. They have one friend they go halvesies with on everything. Something else to make you feel good. Geico's been offering great savings and service for over 75 years and has a 97% customer satisfaction rating. And that satisfying coverage from Geico isn't just for your car. The Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance too. And Geico offers motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. You know what else will make you feel good? Scientists discovered it snows on Mars. Maybe one day we'll make snow Martians. And Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state, so breathe easy. We've got your back. Plus, you might be able to save even more money because Geico has local agents in your area who could help you find savings, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service.
So, West Palm Beach, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office. You'll feel better after you do.
People love summer for all kinds of reasons. The longer days, sunny weather, summer vacation. Me? I love it for 2 reasons. I get excited because now is the time King of the West honeydew melons and western cantaloupes are at season's peak at Publix. Right now, both of those delicious summertime treats are at their ripest and most flavorful. Try them in fruit salads and smoothies, or just have them by themselves. What could be better? So if you're looking for another reason to love summer, look no further than King of the West honeydew melons and western cantaloupes. Available only at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Got a paint project you haven't started? Now's the time to begin. The Home Depot has Bare Premium Plus interior paint starting at just $23.97. It's a paint and primer in one, so you're not covering the same wall over and over. You paint it, then move on to the next one. We're pouring more into paint with unbeatable prices on Bare Premium Plus interior paint, now starting at just $23.97. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing. U.S. only. See store for details.
Hi, Jim Arrigo here, announcing an incredible opportunity at Arrigo. Through August 31st only, everyone can get the internet price on over 4,000 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats.
Wait, where's Funny Johnny?
No time for Funny Johnny. He's helping customers get vehicles at the internet price.
Get the internet price during the final days of Arrigo's summer clearance event. There's never been a better time to buy or lease. Simply come to Florida's #1 volume dealer and ask for the internet price. No hassles, no negotiations. Plus, if you qualify, you could be entitled to even more savings. Hurry for Rams, 1500s, 2500s, 3500s, gas, diesel, regular cabs, quad cabs. Every new Ram up to 10 grand off MSRP. Ram 1500 quad cabs from $299 a month.
Don't miss this chance to get the internet price through August 31st. You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, 39 monthlies, 10K miles a year, 3,500 due, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales, relocation. See dealer for details.
Celebrity Cruises summer savings event means everyone saves up to $150 on Caribbean vacations. And when you book an Ocean View stateroom or higher, the first 2 guests each choose 1 free perk. Free drinks, free Wi-Fi, prepaid tips, or $150 to spend on board. Book a holiday sailing and choose 2 free perks. This is a limited time offer, so book today and save on a modern luxury vacation like no other. Call 1-800-CELEBRITY or your travel agent.
Offer ends September 5th. Offer applies to select staterooms and sailings. Restrictions apply. Ships registry Malta.
See your authorized Dodge dealer and experience a world of performance, design, and fuel efficiency. Schedule a test drive. Go to Dodge.com and check out the powerful lineup.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we will get into the whole thing about Britney Spears' will. She's redrafted it. Has she learned from her own mistakes in her own life and she doesn't want her kids to repeat it? We'll tell you what she's doing to her will coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Have you ever met a celebrity in the bathroom? And if so, what did you do? I've had a few, and both times I didn't do anything. Because I don't talk to people anyway that I know in the bathroom typically unless they first talk to me. So even a celebrity would be like going, I don't know. It's awkward meeting a celebrity. It's double awkward when you meet a celebrity in the bathroom. I remember the one, he's like my favorite too, that Kirk Herbstreit. He's the college football analyst on ESPN. They were doing College Game Day. It was, this is let you know how old this was. It was at the Orange Bowl when they actually played football there.
Wow.
And there was a stadium there and not Marlins Park.
You are old.
Yeah, it was the Miami-Virginia Tech game. And I went to the porta potty right after they were done with their little ESPN broadcast for College Game Day. And I got out of the porta potty and I look over and there is Kirk Herbstreit. And I'm like, I was so starstruck. And he was still adjusting his fly. And I was like, I want to shake his hand. I want to be like, hey man, love you, dude. But
you go to shake his hand, you accidentally grab his junk.
I shake the wrong thing.
That'd have been awesome.
There's a photo everywhere.
Like, dude, are you trying to touch my junk?
When we were at our old station, I was peeing in the stall and walked out, and there was all this commotion, and it was Flo Rida and his entire entourage at that really small bathroom at our old station.
Ooh.
I didn't know what the hell was happening. You remember his whole
Yeah, I do.
crew?
Yeah, I remember he had his whole crew.
They were just in the mirror, just trying to wash their hands and stuff.
So you didn't do anything?
No, I walked out because I thought they were all going to think I was pooping, and I was just peeing.
Okay.
I walked in one time and Candace Cameron was in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
And she was talking to this other chick all about Jesus stuff. She
Really?
was basically
In the
ministering.
bathroom?
She was ministering in the bathroom.
She's the toilet prophet?
She was. But the girl was on her same page, so the girl was loving it. She's like, oh, yes, yes. And they were both just talking about churchy
The
stuff.
potty prophet?
Yeah, I was like, all right. I just kind of eavesdropped for a little while, and I was like, I'm bored, and I left.
Wow, that is a girl that's dedicated, huh?
She is. I mean, that girl, it's not an act.
Wow.
She is filled with the Spirit, and she will tell you.
Okay, so if you run into her in the bathroom, just start talking about Jesus.
Bring up Jesus, and she is so into it.
So that's your in there.
There's your in.
Maybe what it is a response. See, I was looking at this blog, and this one guy was in the bathroom, And there was this artist, his name's Jack Blade, used to be in the band Night Ranger and Damn Yankees. And apparently he was in there. They were both at the urinals, couple spots down, and he really liked the band, really liked this guy. So he gets up the courage and he says, I think High Enough, which is one of their songs, is one of the best pop songs of the last 30 years. And that dude, Jack Blade, said, okay, I'll take that. And he laughed. And then when they finished up, they walked outside and he got a photo with him.
Now, does that happen? Is it such a great moment if the musician was going number 2?
I don't know that you can. In fact, I mean, I think there's like a talk ban if somebody has got their trowels down and they're sitting on the potty. I think all bets are off. In fact, somebody in the chat room was like going, well, do you still say bless you if somebody taking a poop sneezes?
Yeah, I think you do.
No, I don't think you do, because people pooping want to be invisible. And so we should just pretend they're invisible.
But you can't pretend, though.
They also want to be invisible when they come out of the pooper. Like when they're washing their hands, don't look at them. Don't point out that you know they were pooping.
You're pooping and you're sneezing. I'm sorry, you are not invisible. I'm going to make sure I say bless you. I'm not acting like that's not there.
Yeah, maybe it depends upon the celebrity. Like somebody said, I peed next to Steve-O from Jackass in a restaurant in Palm Beach Gardens. I didn't say anything to him. But Steve-O, I would think, would be one of the guys that if you wanted to say something to in the bathroom, you could get away with it.
Absolutely,
with him.
yeah. I mean, I feel like you could pee on Steve-O and he wouldn't be mad.
Okay, Flavor Flav is peeing. Do you say something? I say something, and I think he says something back, too. I hit him with a, yeah, boy, you're peeing, yeah.
Yeah, boy, you're peeing.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, got a text here about somebody ran into Patrick Swayze in the bathroom. Do you think it went well or not?
I think it went unbelievably well.
Unbelievably well. Apparently, he was in the bathroom. Patrick Swayze, one of your favorites, God rest his soul, was in the bathroom, and his brother said, first thing that came to mind, he's like going, I really, really, really like Dirty Dancing. And Patrick Swayze is like, and walked out.
All right, well, hold on now.
So Patrick Swayze was a jerk.
We don't know that.
Well, but that's the whole thing when you're in the bathroom and you are Patrick Swayze, to defend him, what do you say?
Thank you.
You're in there
Thanks,
and somebody's
man.
like, you're like, okay.
You can
Like,
still be
that's
cool if you're in the bathroom.
But I mean, it's because your first reaction a lot of times is to shake somebody's hand. But I mean, you're in the bathroom. So I don't know. Do you do that, or you just be like, I don't know?
I think this is all getting lost in translation, because what if Swayze just goes, and he was smiling like, I don't know what to say because I was just Maybe Swayze was just dropping a deuce.
Yeah, he did say they later did see each other, and my brother apologized and said he's a really cool guy.
See? Look at
so
that.
it worked out with the bathroom, but that's the whole thing. He's a cool dude, but in the toilet, Swayze's like just wanting to get out and be like, okay, do we have to do this here?
Okay, what about this? Let's say the head, I'm talking the head of the company, is in the bathroom and you're pooping and you walk out and he's peeing. Do you say anything? Because you're basically leaving the scene.
I think I do because I know him at that point, and it would be rude if I didn't say anything. So it's a little bit of a different dynamic.
Okay, what if he's the one pooping and coming out? The roles are reversed.
What's that?
The boss is pooping and walks out.
Yeah, then you should say, man, what did you eat?
Do you make a joke? Do you act like do you ignore the boss? I think you almost have to address it.
I think you have to ignore it. You
Yeah.
just go, hey, how's it going? Then you leave.
Yeah, I mean, just casually being in the bathroom, being at the sink, stuff like that. I think it's a lot different. Yeah, if you're in different,
Sink's fine.
Yeah.
Urinal is still debatable.
Even sink, though, I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes people are just like, because you're in a closed space. There's no place for somebody to retreat. It's still a weird dynamic to talk to a celebrity in a bathroom.
People got to get over themselves. You're washing your hands. Just say hello. It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
If you're pooping, it's different.
Okay, I got you.
What if you're pooping in the sink?
Well, I think then you are asking people to talk to you.
Somebody did that at an old radio station.
They did. Our old radio station was ridiculous.
Remember that time somebody pooped in the hallway?
and on the wall, too.
Oh, they got on the wall.
All right,
I mean,
all right.
it
We're
was
talking about celebrities in the
flawless.
bathroom.
Kev, I'm sorry. It's just we went down that wormhole.
People were hitting me up going, you guys talk about poop too much.
The sink was broke here at work for like a week, and I spread the rumor that a girl pooped in it.
Michelle's on here from Royal Palm. You ever confront a celebrity in the bathroom, Michelle?
Well, yeah, I didn't run into him. I actually followed him into the bathroom.
You followed him in the men's room?
Who was it, and
Yes.
and how did they respond?
Well, I was living in New Orleans at the time, and of course, I'm a real big Saints fan.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a meet and greet with some of the Saints players.
Oh.
And I was tired of waiting in the line to get an autograph. So when he got up from the table to go to the bathroom, I just kind of followed him.
Who was it?
It was Morton Anderson, the kicker, number 7.
Morton Anderson is a hero.
Yeah, he's a Saints legend.
Legend. I mean, that man kicked for years, well past his prime.
And how did he respond when you confronted him in the bathroom for
Well, I was kind of, I didn't know what to say, and he's like, yeah, can I help you? I said, well, I was kind of waiting in line, and I don't want to wait in line anymore, and I'm one of your biggest fans.
Aww.
He said, do you want an autograph? And I said, well, yeah, but I left everything at the table, so I gave him a kiss instead.
Oh, okay. I kissed a dude in the toilet. That's pretty interesting. Okay, I like that. That's the way you get it done.
She got all excited and followed him in, and I don't have my pen.
Some people have the attitude with celebrities being like, you know what, I don't care. Because ultimately, you know what, this is my one chance to meet them. Even if it goes bad, I got a story. But at least I'll know that I tried to make something happen.
I took a chance.
Right.
It's better than riding home in the car going, man, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes that only experience you're going to have is going to be in the bathroom. So what do you do? And it probably depends upon the celebrity, too. Got a story. You can share it on the KVJ Show Facebook page right now.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
I know you guys probably would agree. Selma Hayek has miracle boobies. I mean, they're pretty fantastic.
Very bountiful.
How did she get them, though? Was it actually divine intervention? We'll let you hear from her coming up in just a second. Before that, Britney Spears, they say, redrafted her will in order to change the way that her kids get their money should something happen to her. Now, originally it said that the kids would get the entire fortune when they turned 18. But I guess, you know, Britney, learning from her experiences in life and figuring things out, has now decided to revise the will. The kids will get a limited sum at age 18 and a more limited sum at 25, but they won't really get the true money until they're 35. They have to wait till 35 to inherit the bulk of her fortune. That's probably smart. Break it up. Mm-hmm. You don't want them to go crazy.
Well, they blow through everything that they own by the age of 34. At least they got more coming.
Thank you. The Muppets have a big announcement. Are you excited?
I love the Muppets.
The Muppets are going on tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Muppets are at the Hollywood Bowl, and our seats are terrible.
Oh, too far back?
Not back far enough.
Oh! Yeah, you can order your tickets today.
Or take ours.
We don't want them.
I love those guys.
Those guys are great. Come on.
And finally here, Selma Hayek is gorgeous, and no one can deny she's got beautiful bosoms. But are they a miracle from above?
We were on a road trip and we stopped in this little town in Mexico that had one church that was very known for being very miraculous. And I remember I was always the youngest girl in my class, and all the other girls were developing, and I was still looking like a little boy. And I remember being in this place and putting my hands in the holy water and saying, please God, give me some boobs. And you know what? It worked. So maybe that little church, it's really miraculous.
Heaven sent.
Amen.
Heaven sent.
We got some believers in here.
I'm a believer.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by Our Kids World Family Fun Fest. It's not this weekend, but next weekend at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Paw Patrol is going to be there. Get all the details at adayforkids.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, as producer Denny's found out a little bit ago, not all jokes go over well. Some just kind of, Conan O'Brien had the same experience. He decided to crack a joke with the Lincoln Memorial as the theme, and not everybody apparently finds it very funny.
In Washington, D.C. yesterday, vandals spray-painted graffiti on the Lincoln Memorial. Ooh. Yeah, historians are calling it the second worst thing to ever happen to Abraham Lincoln. Guys, it's been a long time. Come on.
That's funny.
Virginia loving it.
Sorry. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's really turned into a big discussion now that is going on after everything that's happened in Charlottesville. And that seems to be the thing. In fact, I don't know if you saw Leslie Odom Jr., who is in Hamilton. He was asked if removing George Washington and Thomas Jefferson statues is a worthy discussion, and he said he thinks it's definitely a fair question. And there's a pastor in Chicago that has asked his mayor to remove the names of 2 presidents from parks on the south side of the city because they own slaves. The pastor says that the city should not honor slave owners in black communities. And so it's interesting the chain reaction that continues to happen from Charlottesville. And even the University of Florida is refusing to allow that white nationalist leader, Richard Spencer. He was originally booked to speak on campus next month, but after what happened in Charlottesville, they said, nah, you know what? Don't think we're going to do that. So that is not going to be happening. In Charlottesville, crowd is getting together, trying to find unity and peace and love throughout this whole thing. And here they are singing together in unison.
Your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
There you go. So some of the stuff happened in the news here today as well. Coming up in just a couple of minutes. Do you think if somebody lies about their birth control that it should be a crime? That's the question we saw and that we're going to bring up coming up in minutes here on the KVJ Show.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends. Tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. It's the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill.
I was reading a blog post and they asked the question, should it be a law that a woman can't say she's on birth control when she's not?
You know, that I think is messed up. I think it's the equivalent to a guy that takes off the condom and doesn't let a girl know. You got to be honest when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Okay, but if it goes on the flip side, I mean, is it the same thing exactly? To me personally as a guy, I think that you need to be responsible, each individual, for their own birth control. And I mean, if you were with somebody, would you trust them enough? Should you trust somebody enough? And if they say, no, you can't trust me.
Yes.
Should you?
If I'm about to sleep with somebody, clearly we've gotten to a point where we trust each other enough to sleep with each other. You got to tell me if you're on, just tell me yes or no if you're on the pill.
Mm-hmm.
That's just being honest. Why would you hashtag not be cool on something like that? It's messed up.
It's not cool.
Because, I mean, a lot of girls out there looking to trap a guy.
Absolutely.
Well, that's not right.
Wouldn't they like to trap a bird?
Can't cage his bird.
Illegal? That's the question it asks.
How would you ever prove it? I mean, illegal, not illegal. I mean, she can say that she just forgot to take it one day. She's technically on it, but she just forgot one day and whoops.
But how is that different than a guy that is lying about, oh yeah, the condom's on. You're essentially, you're still having sex with that person, but you're not being completely telling the truth.
I think with the pill, you can be more sneaky.
You can be more sneaky, but is it right?
No.
Hell no.
It's not right.
That's messed up.
But there'd be no way to enforce that law, right?
Well, there might be some people you could prove that A, doesn't have a prescription for birth control.
Okay, if she outright didn't even have the prescription.
Yeah, there's ways to do that for sure. And then the burden of proof is on you. If you say you're on the birth control pill and then we find out you're not, let's see your paperwork. Let's see your little thingy Let's see the doctors.
What little thingy?
What's the thingy called? They put the little, the chiclets. It looks like
vagina?
No, they put. It looks like you're eating the pills.
pill.
It looks like the Millennium Falcon. It's circular. You know, they got the dates on it and all that crap.
Sounds like a third grader trying to explain birth control pills. It looks like the Millennium Falcon.
I just think you gotta be honest when it comes to that stuff. That's all.
Okay, we don't know about illegal, but what about in a relationship if this happens? Immediate deal breaker?
For me, that's a deal breaker. You have shown me that you are not going to be honest about things that are matters of the heart, and I can't trust you.
Theo's on here from Palm City. He's in a similar situation. What happened with your girlfriend here, Theo?
Oh, well, we've been dating for, a little over a year, and we try to be super careful when it comes to not having any babies, not getting any pregnant. We take all the precautions. At least that's what I thought, right? And then kind of out of nowhere, my girl confessed to me that since we've been together, she has actually never taken the pill at all. She's been lying to me the entire time.
The whole time?
Yeah.
How long is this?
I mean, we've been together for a little over a year, and things started getting physical not too soon after. So it's been the majority of our relationship. And the only reason she even confessed to me is because apparently her sister knew and threatened to tell me if she didn't tell her herself because she felt like it was super irresponsible, obviously. And, my girl's always like, well, the pill, it makes me break out, and I get these pimples, and it messes with my mood, and I get depressed. And all this
Just say that in the beginning then. Just tell your guy, look, I don't want to do the pill because it makes me moody. I break out.
Yeah.
Why are you lying about everything?
There are other things you can do.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, you've got to be upfront. And if I was in a relationship with somebody and they can't be honest about this square root of our relationship, then you don't want to be with them long term and you want to break up immediately.
Oh my gosh. Now what else has she been lying to me about?
It's a big deal.
Is it really chicken that I was eating? No, it's turkey. Like, you can't believe anything.
I'm just kind of curious how many people out there do an impromptu poll. And I guess this could be, we've talked about guys doing it as well. Guys saying that they're, using protection and they're not. If somebody's lying to you about using birth control, should that be illegal? I don't know how you'd enforce it. I don't know how you would catch somebody. But let's say that there was a way. To me, I think boyfriend, girlfriend, somebody's lying about birth control, always a deal breaker. Should be. That's my thought.
Why does a piece of paper have to be a difference, though? I mean, lying is lying.
I put up more because we're married. I put up with more, and there's a higher burden of proof to divorce than there is to break up. That's it. Because that is expensive.
It is.
Big part of it. And it's inconvenient. And you made a vow on top of it. So I tolerate a lot more.
Yeah, you made a vow about honesty and truth. We've abandoned that.
She didn't hold it up.
Yeah,
I know.
I mean.
Yeah, a lot of people might. So what do you think? Illegal, yes, no. Divorce, yes, no. Somebody lies about birth control. You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF. Call or text us here. 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show. People are also texting in, want to know exactly what the air was like at Virginia's house last night after the KVJ court with her and her husband Panda yesterday. The big debate was whether or not her husband should take a trip with himself and their young son up to Buffalo, his hometown, to see not only a hockey game but a football game, leisurely taking 5 days, 2 vacation days, and being away from Virginia that entire time. And Virginia was not having it because she didn't like the thought of him using his vacation to take a vacation without her.
And originally how it was pitched to me was a solo trip for him by himself. And then when he saw how mad I was, then he offered to take baby Rocco with him.
Well, the facts are this, Kev. Virginia lost that monumental case yesterday, I feel. I think
Well, you said I did. You counted the votes.
Yeah, more people were in favor of Panda.
More people said that Panda should go on the trip, so he's going on the trip.
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
He is going on the trip.
Good. I'm glad you listened to the very smart people who listen to this program.
I didn't spend a lot of time with him last night, so I don't know what the air is like in our house. I was out and he was working.
Well, I can tell by the way you're rolling your eyes and the way you kind of started talking like this that you're still not over it.
What gave you that indicator?
Honestly, sometimes the worst thing when you're in a relationship is to actually get permission for something.
No, go. Have fun.
Exactly, because that's the kind of permission you get, and you're just like, you know what? No, it's not worth it.
It's so funny.
It's not worth it.
Someone stopped me in Publix yesterday to talk about the debate from yesterday. I won't say whose side they were on, but I will say they were not on the side of Sminja.
A lot of people sided with Panda.
Yeah.
I know a lot of our friends did not bring it up to me last night, even though they had been talking about it. I would walk in a room and everybody would stop talking. I was like, I know what's going on here. I know they're on his side. It doesn't matter. If 99 out of 100 people say I'm wrong, I don't give a crap.
Okay.
I don't
You're not
care.
here for public opinion.
ADL, baby. I don't give a crap.
Okay.
ADL. You can't take my acronym. That's mine. All day long.
When is this trip?
This trip is, I believe, I didn't even write it down.
Okay.
I think it's in October.
Okay, great. So only 2 months of hell.
Panda is so lucky.
I know, huh?
Yesterday's conversation, it scared the hell out of me when it came to marriage. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, here's what we got. Asking the questions. What about somebody lying about their birth control? And it could go either way. It could be somebody lying about being on the pill, and they are not. And it could be guys we've heard will do this as well, that they say that they are taking or using prophylactics, and they are not.
You can't do tricks when it comes to this kind of stuff. You can't have trickery and not being completely honest.
It is way uncool.
Somebody said, deal breaker, yes, but it's not illegal. Can't make it illegal. You can't enforce that rule in the courts. But you can't end a relationship. So for a lot of people, it is a deal breaker. And somebody said research is ongoing for male contraception. Would you ask the same illegal or not question of men if there was a male pill?
110%. If someone's saying they're doing something and they know that they're lying and they are tricking you, guy, girl, I don't care who you are, it ain't cool.
Yeah, absolutely. This is when we're trying to phrase this, that it would be either side, male, female, whatever it might be. Illegal, no. Somebody texted in extremely crappy and telling of someone's true character. Definitely a deal breaker. Absolutely is what people were saying there. So
yeah, you don't want to be with that person.
Hell
They're
no.
lying to you about something that important.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
They can never be trusted on anything.
James is on here from West Palm. You had this with a relationship you were in, James?
Oh yeah, I knew a girl from high school, and we got together about 2 years after high school was out, and we were going out for about a year and a half. And she informed me that she was taking Depo-Provera, which is a shot. Instead of taking the pill, it's a shot that lasts for 3 months.
Oh, that's even more potent than the pill.
Yep. And in my experience, I have a 19-year-old son out of stupidity and trust. I trusted her, and I was stupid, and I didn't wrap it every time. And I found out I had a son when he was 5.5. And a police officer came to the door to serve me papers for paternity test.
No.
And then you want to talk about the money lost in court for the battle there to get to see him. And because of her and her family, ruined any chance of having a relationship with him. It was about a 9-month relationship.
Oh, no.
With all the games that they played, and you get stuck with child support.
You get stuck with child support?
My lesson for my son, when he gets older, you better keep it wrapped. When you're done, you better take it off and take it with you. I don't care if you flush it, tie it in a knot, whatever, but you don't leave it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunately, yes, as shady as some people might be, what a nightmare situation. That's the worst case scenario.
What's your relationship now with your son?
We don't have one.
Oh, man, that's heartbreaking. That
breaks my
I had to have a
heart.
relationship, and for 9 months after I won the court case, her and her family did everything to ruin it. I mean, interfering with my visitation time, moving out of state, and I just came to a realization. It was like, you know what? He might hate me when he gets older because whatever's being said, but I'm not going to treat him like a yo-yo. It's not fair. I've got all the court papers to prove, this is what happened. I wasn't informed. Your grandparents weren't informed of you. My name's not on the birth certificate. The hospital wasn't informed. And even the judge said, told her flat out in court, you hit him because she gave him a different last name.
Oh my
than
god.
her own.
Mm-hmm.
And
wow, then her own last name.
And sir,
even.
do you
Wow.
have? And you still have to pay? You said.
Yeah.
So you have to pay, and you can't even see your son. That's so messed up, man.
That
I'm
is
sorry.
messed up.
I'm
That's
sorry that
messed
happened
up
to you,
through
man.
and through. Yeah.
Now, what I think, instead of the illegal part, is I personally feel that if that information is withheld from you, that you have a child, after 1 year, the other person has accepted responsibility, and they shouldn't be able to come after you.
Yeah.
Right. If they're going to keep
yeah,
the
'cause-
child a secret and not tell you
Right.
and be so deceptive, they
Yeah.
should not be able to come after you for child support. And then on top of it, don't even allow you visitation.
Well, there's one clear winner and one clear loser in this, and that
Oh.
just isn't fair, and that isn't right. And to me, the worst heartbreaking part is the separation, not having a relationship with your son.
Well, he's trying.
I know,
He's
exactly.
making a full gorilla
I
effort
know.
here.
But that's especially what's heartbreaking is I couldn't imagine being separated from my kids if I was trying.
And then you have to pay every month, dude. I am sorry that happened
is
to you,
bad,
man.
bad.
Did you say he's 19 now?
He's 19 now.
And where does he live? Outside of the state?
No, he lives in Lantana.
Oh.
Wow.
That was another thing. When I found out she moved out of state, my attorney was like, okay, well, we can get her because she moved without your permission or the court's permission.
Mm-hmm.
And $8,000 wasted in court for her to lie in court when I had proof of what was. I can't even talk now. Sorry.
I hear you.
It's
James,
okay.
does he know about you? Would he know how to reach out to you?
I have no idea. Last time I saw him, he was 6.
Oh.
Do you want to still try to reach out to him, or are you? I mean, since he is local, is that something that's off the table for you?
As long as his mother's around and in his life, I don't see that ever happening.
Oh.
What's his name? Do you know?
Yeah, but I'm not going to say it on there.
I got you. Okay. Well, James, sorry about your story, man. Your story is the one that nobody would want to have happen to them. It's the worst case scenario
heartbreaking.
possible.
It really
It is
is.
And
heartbreaking.
you spend all that money,
Yeah.
and legal fees, and you pay child support, and you don't even get to spend time with him. And now he's probably been so brainwashed against you.
Yeah.
Hopefully, as he grows up and gets to be more of a man himself, he can come looking for you. That would be the best ending for this story. I really hope
Yeah.
and pray that happens for you.
Thank you. Hopefully people will listen to this and they'll learn from my experience.
Yeah.
But another bit of information. If you think you have a child, get the paternity test before you decide to pay or anything. I have also found out that, say you're in a relationship and your girl gets pregnant. He was cheating. You're the one who accepted responsibility. The court doesn't care. As soon as you accept the responsibility, you're paying for it. Your
Yeah.
child or not.
We've
You'll get
heard
stuck with that child support payment too.
We've heard that. That is crazy, but we've heard that.
That's insane.
If the guy accepts the parental responsibility in the beginning, that's it.
Then you're locked in. They're
You're
like, cool,
locked.
we got the parents all taken care of. We don't care about anything else. We don't care about the DNA tests.
Yeah.
You're locked in, ready to go. Well, valuable lesson. Thank you for passing that on, James, and best of luck to you. And hopefully one day your son will come back and want to know and
Yeah.
fill in that blank himself and know who his biological father is and have a relationship. Yeah, and it does. It kind of takes you to the edge. You hear these stories of people that are using children and birth as a way to manipulate relationships and get what they want. And that's where it does take you to the point. I don't think you can ever make it illegal for people to lie about birth control, but I can see why people bring up the question.
And it may be a controversial statement, but a lot of times, if the mom says something, people believe the mom over the dad. A lot of times, it's the truth, man.
Tammy's on here from West Palm. You knew a girl who was doing what to try to get pregnant, Tammy?
Hi. Yeah, she was actually a fringe friend, I'd like to say, because she wasn't someone I was close with. But she would go down to Miami and hang out in circles of girls that would just hang out with different athletes or celebrities that were in town for different events. And she had a 3-week relationship with Jay.
Your
phone is cutting out.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'll cut a little bit to the chase. She was trying to get pregnant by celebrities. That was kind of her goal, going down there and hanging out in Miami.
Yes, she would wait for them to leave. Even sometimes save the
She would save the prophylactics.
It's just kind of like what we just heard a second ago.
Yeah.
That's
Steve.
See, that should be
Wow.
illegal.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
sorry. If you're doing that, I mean,
Right.
how is that not illegal? You're completely changing someone's life when they think it's going one way.
Well, yeah, you have an agreement. I mean, there is kind of that agreement that happens in a consensual relationship, and then that oversteps what you've agreed on in the consensual part of it.
You can't just ruin someone's life, or just completely hurricane their life.
You can't, and it's not illegal. And the way we're talking right now, there's nothing we can do to make it illegal. We can just say it's uncool and it's a deal breaker if you are in a relationship. But
how does that help that guy that called in a couple? Oh man, it's so uncool. That guy.
That's all he gets.
He's got to pay the anger of not seeing his son.
All he gets to walk around
with
with is a couple of DJs saying that's uncool. That's all he's got.
And it is uncool.
That's all he's going to get. Nothing's going to be illegal.
I mean,
with
look,
it.
I'll buy him a meal and a beer if he ever comes out to one of our events.
I want to meet his son and put in a good word for him.
I was kind of hoping that it'd be one of these
Like-
things where his son would hear about it and be like, you know what, I need to find out a way. I'd love to get those two together because I can't even imagine. I love my kids, my boys especially, and my daughter, but it's like, wow.
It's tricky, though.
Your parents' trauma is your parents' trauma. You're an innocent child, and you have nothing to do with that. And unless your dad is a deadbeat and a drug addict and a horrible person, I mean, if he wants to be a loving dad, he should be allowed to have a relationship.
It's also tricky, though. You've got two sides.
tricky.
You got
I know.
family.
And her parents got
my God.
involved.
877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can always get a hold of us here.
This segment kind of freaked me out, man.
It should.
Well, if that freaked you out, listen to this. You ever injured your groin trying to groom it?
Yeah, for sure.
What are the numbers on that? People have actually hurt themselves.
Totally, absolutely.
I'll give you that next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive, serving North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. A couple of accidents to keep an eye out for right now in Palm Beach County. The first one is in West Palm Beach, Lakes Boulevard at Okeechobee Boulevard. Another wreck in Boynton Beach, that's Congress Avenue at Boynton Beach Boulevard. And out west in Belglade, a crash on Gator Boulevard, that one at West Sugar House Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
The hottest tour of 2017 is coming. Jason Aldean. They Don't Know Tour. This Saturday night, Coral Sky Amphitheater, formerly known as Perfect Vodka Amphitheater, with special guests Chris Young and Kane Brown. Tickets are on sale now. Buy tickets at the box office or online at Ticketmaster.com. The new album, They Don't Know, available now.
Metro PCS announces the best unlimited deal in wireless. Get 2 lines of unlimited 4G LTE data for just $75, period. Plus, get 2 free 32-gig LG K20 Plus phones when you switch. All on a reliable 4G LTE network. Metro PCS. Wireless figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network. Video streams at up to 480p. Top 3% of customers using greater than 32 gigs a month may notice reduced speeds. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
The car of your dreams is waiting for you right now at Bremen Honda. They have a huge summer clearance going on. It's the Summerbration, and it's big savings all over the lot. You can save markdowns. You can save on Summerbration deals. You can save on brand new Hondas, pre-owned vehicles. They have it all at Bremen Honda, and they are waiting for you to get out there and save big bucks. They've got amazing deals with zero due at signing. I did this last year. We got 2 new Bremen Honda vehicles with 0 down, 0 due at signing. You can drive off in a new Honda from just $199 a month. Now, this deal is a lease program for 36 months on the 2017 Civic LX sedan. Nothing due at signing, no security deposit. You just do the tax tag and have your credit approved, and you're driving off in a brand new Honda paying $199 a month. Mike Rodriguez runs the show over there. He just wants to see you in a great deal at a great price. It's the Summerbration, and it is on right now at Bremen Honda of Palm Beach County. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BremenHondaPB.com.
parents. Looking for something fun to do with your kids that's indoors under cool AC? Bring them to Our Kids World Family Fun Fest, Saturday and Sunday, August 26th and 27th at the South Florida Fairgrounds, presented by Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital and powered by Ford. All new to the show, meet Chase and Marshall from the hit TV show Paw Patrol. That's right, we'll have Paw Patrol on site taking pictures. Meet Nickelodeon's Dora the Explorer live in person. And high five Raphael and Michelangelo from Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Pet all your favorite farm animals in the largest indoor petting zoo. Watch an amazing reptile show with snakes, lizards, and snapping turtles. Our Kids World, August 26th and 27th at the South Florida Fairgrounds will feature all new bounce houses. The kids will love the all-new Science STEM Lab featuring 20 interactive science experiments, courtesy of the South Florida Science Center and Aquarium. Log on to adayforkids.com for all the show details. Plus, you can print as many free kids tickets as you want. We'll see you there.
Plus tax, title, and dealer fee with approved credit. Zero security and Focus 2650, Fusion 3969, Escape 4606, F-150 818. Do it signing. All factory rebates to dealer expires at month's end.
I'm Mike Greco. Ford makes the cars. Greco makes the difference.
Hurry! Your last chance to get our best offers is now! It's Greco's big model year-end sale at Greco Ford of Delray Beach. We're making room for the 2018, so every 2017 on the lot must go. Lease a new 2017 Focus, Fusion, or Escape, your choice, $199 a month. Or a new 2017 F-150, $399 a month, zero down, both for 36 months. And every new Ford comes with the Greco difference. Enjoy a 3-day money-back guarantee. No charge loaner cars with every service and more. Don't miss Focuses, Fusions, Escapes, $199 a month. F-150s, $399, zero down. During Greco's big model year-end sale at Greco Ford of Delray Beach. Off 95 in Linton, GrecoFordDelray.com.
We'll save you thousands. We guarantee it.
If you're like me and you have sensitive skin, you have to be really careful about the products you use. I make sure to make all my products fragrance-free and perfume-free, and I take so much care with detergents and lotions and soaps, and I never thought about my feminine care products. Did you know that a lot of products out there are using artificial ingredients and chemicals? Yeah, feminine care products, some of them have bleach in them. I don't want bleach in or on my body. I don't know about you, but I am so happy to tell you about this product that I just found out about this year called Organic. It's the only brand of feminine care products that offer complete protection for you and your sensitive skin with 100% certified organic cotton. Organic spelled O-R-G-A-N-Y-C. You can pick it up just like I did at CVS. It's right there on the top shelf of the feminine care products. Look for Organic, O-R-G-A-N-Y-C, in a white and green package. It definitely stands out from all the other ones. And if you want to go online and find out more details about the product and the people making it, go to organic.net. That's O-R-G-A-N-Y-C.net.
A second opinion is critical. That's why Cleveland Clinic Florida should be your first choice. You need to make sure your diagnosis is correct and the recommended treatment appropriate. Call 800-639-DOCTOR or visit clevelandclinicflorida.org to make an appointment today.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. It's a great time to go to Lubac Pompano Beach Chevrolet. My country. Go to Lubac Chevrolet. They got great deals on trucks. They got great deals on Equinox. The Volt is a very popular car that people are loving. They are located 1801 West Atlantic Boulevard, Pompano Beach. But the thing you got to do when you go there, make sure you ask for my man Howard. He's a handsome fella and he's got a great heart. He wants to put more money in your pocket, and I've seen him do it. I've seen people literally drive off the lot very happy with the brand new car. Their website, PompanoChevy.com. That's PompanoChevy.com. Oodles and oodles of people are going on there. They're picking out the car or truck that they love, and that's how they're doing it. They walk right in and say, hey, I picked out that car, and that's what I want. Very easy. They are the Silverado capital of Florida. So if you love Silverado trucks, they got great deals on it right now. If your air condition is broke, unbelievable service department. They fixed mine in a matter of hours, really. PompanoChevy.com. Find new roads at Lubac Pompano Beach Chevrolet.
Dog bite? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by The Tire Choice.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News on a beautiful Thursday morning. Our skies are mostly sunny. It'll be mostly sunny much of the day with only an isolated coastal shower, 1 or 2 inland afternoon storms. The rain chance today, 30%. Otherwise sunny and hot, 92. For Friday, also sunny and hot with a high of 92. And Friday, only a 30% chance for an isolated shower storm.
The Tire Choice didn't invent tires, but my guy there is really good at making sure you get the best deals. Like right now, save up to $120 on 4 select Goodyear, Yokohama, or Michelin tires. Plus, get an oil change for just $9.99 when you pay with your Drive card. The Tire Choice. We're your guy.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
We're talking about people faking the birth control. The problems that happen, man. Paternity issues, all kinds of stuff. And then we got that call. This girl who had a fringe friend that was always crawling all over South Beach and looking for celebrities in Miami just with the sole purpose of trying to get pregnant. And somebody texted in and said, yeah, it's common for girls to go to Miami and try to do this with celebrities, athletes, whatever. It's where they hang out. It's their playground. One girl's dad is a family law attorney in Fort Lauderdale, and she is familiar with all laws regarding consent and what is required to be disclosed. Ultimately, unless you could possibly infect someone with the disease, you don't have to tell them anything unless in writing or willing to on video. And this is why so many college boys now will take a video of consent and ask certain questions prior to having sex.
Say what now about the STD? I'm sorry, the song kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm trying to listen to it.
This is how you know you're getting old.
Well, it's so loud.
You kids are so loud.
Music. I can't hear with this racket.
Well, I mean,
Turn it down.
I don't think that music bed had enough horns in it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Okay.
Old man ears.
I'm sorry, Kevin. What were you saying?
One girl's dad is a family law attorney in Lauderdale. She's familiar with all the laws regarding consent and what is required to be disclosed. Ultimately, unless you could possibly infect someone with the disease, you don't have to tell them anything unless in writing or willing to on video.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's the way it's going these days. So interesting, fascinating, crazy, and scary stuff.
So scary. If you're a single dude hearing that story, you're like, oh my gosh.
Well, it is. I mean, you know, one.
Yes, how are you feeling, single dude?
Oh my gosh.
Well, all celebrities, I'm not saying, oh, woe is them and poor guys, but, the one story, I'm trying to get more information on it, but it's that one dude, he's a primo dude in the NFL, that Ezekiel Elliott story. He was the guy that was a rookie last year at the Cowboys, came out to be a really big star, one of the top players. He's suspended for the first 6 games of this season, a domestic violence issue. The guy, basically what you know, he's not been prosecuted in court, it's not been found guilty, but the NFL still suspended him for 6 games. And Yahoo News went and got transcripts of this girl's text messages that is the accuser. And she, with a friend, was talking about how she was going to try to release his sex tapes that she had with him and try to extort $10,000 to $20,000 out of him.
Oh.
And so they have that. And then the NFL came back on Yahoo and said, it's awful that you guys are doing victim shaming here.
That's so messed up, man.
Well, it's not victim shaming if they have the text and she really sent them and she was saying that she was going to extort the guy. I mean, now you know his motivation for being so angry.
Yeah, well, and it just,
You
goes
still
to
can't
show
hit. You can't hit.
No, sure.
But,
did he hit her?
Well, that's the allegations, and that's the thing where it's like, I want to know everything about it. So here I am sitting in no judgment. I'm not making one call one way or the other on this, just kind of letting you know that that's some of the details that I've been reading so far in this story. And it'll be interesting to see how it comes out. But yeah, I mean, immediately for me, you do start to question somebody if they, had that on record, that was part of their intent was, what can I do to try to get some money out of this?
She's not so innocent.
You wonder.
It just makes you, if you meet a girl at the club or the bar and you want to bring her back, all you got to do, you got to make out hardcore and that's it. Can't get no pregnant with hardcore making out. Just make out.
Thank you for that sex lesson.
You can't sleep.
Yes, we know, Jay Bird, that you can't
I'm just
get
saying,
pregnant.
if you meet somebody and you just meet them and you bring them back from the club and you're not using protection, you're putting yourself in a terrible position.
I just know I only follow my Buckeye team basically, and there was another guy that is now playing for the Raiders, and he was in a hotel room with a girl. And I think there was another couple in there, and she had accused him of sexual assault, and I think he was just cleared on that. And is able to play, but it happens a lot. And, I mean, the horrible thing about it is it happens both ways. I mean, there are times where players absolutely are guilty, and then and I wouldn't even know if you were in that situation, if you were a celebrity, how do you even ever start really dating somebody to know that you're completely safe from any kind of accusations?
Well, you just can't throw it around.
And that's not coming from a place of judgment. That's coming from a place of watch your ass, man.
I mean, you hear these stories, and if you don't want to be one of these stories, that really is it. The amount of precautions that you would have to have. You couldn't be alone with somebody. You couldn't be in those kind of situations because, you don't really know what somebody might possibly do.
You don't know what their motives are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it seems like a lot more people's motives are shady.
I'm just going to bring Virginia or Kevin on any dates I go on in the future.
Virginia would love to go.
I would love to
you
go
better
on
watch
all
what you
your
say
dates.
right now.
Oh my gosh, let's double date.
Virginia would love it.
I'd rather have Virginia there than some of this crazy crap we're talking about.
I will spot a girl that's just trying to get that seed. I will spot her.
See, that's what scares me. Judgy pants over here.
I
They'll be
am
judging
very
everyone
judgy.
now.
I am extremely judgy, but I will weed out the bad girls and find you somebody with a good heart. You need a hippie girl. I've been telling you this.
know.
You need a peaceful.
See, you open the door now into your love life, and you invited Virginia in, and now she's just
You want to
come
go
in
out this
and-
weekend?
I was just having a little conversation. I was having some fun
As
here.
soon as you were saying, I'm like, it's only going to bring you heartache.
She's always trying to. You need a hippie because there's so many hippie girls running around South Florida. There's not, by the way.
Well, go to Grateful Dead shows.
Let's fly him to San Francisco for a week.
Yeah, Grateful Dead show. I'll be dating a 65-year-old.
Well, good news. She can't get pregnant.
Good call.
All right, all of a sudden Virginia's making some sense.
All of a sudden, yeah. Have you ever hurt yourself grooming your groin?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I have as well, and I do, and probably about every time I do, there's some kind of there will be blood.
You can cut yourself. You can give yourself an ingrown hair, and there's so many things that can happen.
I haven't gone through anything that's massive or anything that's alarming, but yeah, I mean, nicks, cuts, that's just part of the game, baby. And according to a new survey, 26% of us has suffered a groin grooming injury at least once. To me, it almost seems low.
Yeah.
61% of those are cuts.
Yeah, well, because of the clippers. If you get brave and you take off all the actual guards and you're going bare, and you've had a couple drinks.
Why would you be down there with the razor
I don't know.
after you've had vodka?
I get a buzz. I want to shave. It's weird.
He's getting ready to go out. He's pre-gaming. He's going out for the night, and he's like, hey, you never know. I got to make sure I'm ready. He gets out the clippers, and it's just bad timing.
The ladies like it smooth.
Bad timing. Somebody in all caps said, don't use full-size hair clippers. Ouch.
That's what I did. Oh, yeah, no, they're right. Because they're so heavy. And if you do have a buzz, it slips out of your hand very quickly.
23% involve burns from things like hot wax. What are they doing with the hot wax?
Well, you know what they're doing, Kev.
Tell us what you do.
They are doing some, hot wax.
But there's supposed to be a grooming, I thought. Oh, well, no. Well, groin grooming injury.
Yeah, waxing. You
yeah. Okay.
Those strips, you put the warm wax on first.
I totally
then you,
get it now. Yeah.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Bronk. What are you thinking about over there?
I was.
Someone's got a case of the hornets.
He was thinking about candle wax.
I was.
I wish Kevin was a candle wax freak. It'd be good for him.
Sudden death?
It's not a punishment.
You're right. It's not. It's enjoyment. 12% involved a rash that showed up afterward. So, yeah.
That's fun. What happened to your area? Oh, I didn't shave it. Right, buddy.
Right. So, yeah, if you have injured yourself, I can't believe 26%. I say that number is way too low. I would say it'd be in the 60 to 70% range.
Have you ever injured your little area?
Okay, so yes, and it was awful. I used to care before I went to the gynecologist. Back when I was in my 20s, for some reason, I cared so much about what the gynecologist thought about what my hoo-ha looked like.
Oh, my gosh. You know how many war stories that guy or girls probably got?
It's a girl.
Yeah.
So I would trim, and I would try to make everything look like
you
meticulous.
can't say what you're about to say, though.
I had scissors.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop. No.
Don't let her tell
No,
the
stop
story.
it. What are you doing?
Yeah, don't. It just don't. We know. Yeah.
Well,
you hurt
No,
yourself. Don't
that-
stop.
that's
I
Kevin.
did.
Stop. We
That's
know.
Kevin telling you to shut up.
I cut myself.
I know.
No, cut.
all
Shut
right,
off her
stop
mic.
it.
Shut
No,
off her microphone.
I can't.
In fact, you should shut off her
Yeah.
microphone a lot more during the show. That's-
I know where she's going with that, and she said that before, and it's I can't even hear. You,
I'm the idiot
That's
that
what I'm
asked
saying.
what happened
I
to
know.
her small
I'm like, don't let her.
area.
Don't give her the open door. You keep opening the door for her. What's going on with you? You're like, hey, come into my love life. Oh, tell that story again.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
You're right. I'm not good at radio.
Coming up here in a couple minutes, there was a helicopter on a Florida beach, but this helicopter is illegal.
Oh. Denny!
Think about it. I'll tell you why coming up next.
We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled.
Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never lie. No, I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning in the dawn. No, you wanna ride now. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah. Hear you sick of all those other imitators. Don't let the only real one intimidate ya. See you watching, don't run out of time now. I'm the one, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm the only one. Ooh, ooh. I'm the one. Ooh, ooh. I'm the only one.
Another one.
Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for you.
I'm the one.
Yeah, I'm the one. Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for you.
I'm the one.
Yeah, I'm the one. Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for you.
I'm the one.
Yeah, I'm the one. Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for you.
I'm the one.
Yeah, I'm the one.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
So when is a helicopter illegal on a Florida beach?
When it's the dance move done pantsless?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a strong move.
Oh, the helicopter.
The helicopter. Yeah, Virginia's husband Panda can do the helicopter.
He does.
Yep.
He was taking a shower the other day, and I asked him to do it, and Rocco was watching. Rocco was just mesmerized.
Oh, I bet. It would put you in a trance.
I think Rocco tried to start doing it, like moving his hips.
Oh, wow.
It was adorable.
I bet it is. Little boys trying to do the helicopter.
Yeah, have fun with that in preschool.
Yeah. Let them know you got probably a couple more years before you're going to be able to do that one.
Just a couple.
Yeah, this guy was doing it on Pensacola Beach after he was manually working himself over, too.
Okay, so he was really having a good time.
Well, and he's put on a show, too, because a couple people saw him start pointing. He started waving back, and that's when he started breaking into the helicopter.
Oh, he loves it. He loves an audience, this guy.
He's a performer.
Yeah, one woman said the man was kissing another person and then started touching himself when he saw her watching. When officers arrived, the man was swimming with his genitals in clear view. Some say he was doing the Jaws.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The Jaws.
Be a backstroke, Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like a fin. Oh, I got it. I got it.
It's a big.
Dun-dun. This guy's put on quite a show.
Yeah,
the
he
helicopter,
was.
the Jaws.
He's a performer.
You don't
gotta
call
give-
the cops on that guy. You tip that guy.
But you charge tickets.
You call an agent.
Wow. He was charged with lewd and indecent exposure, though. So, yes, not allowed to do that. Boy, I tell you, I talk about this a lot because I know as a parent, it's tough to keep up with your kids running around, especially now that school's back in. Talk about the deal they got going on at Revitalize, these B12 shots just to give you more energy and boost. But not all moms out there are doing B12 to try to get that energy. In fact, one woman in Fort Myers was doing something a little bit extra to give herself a boost. And the police had to intervene when they saw her in line at school in the parking lot to drop her kid off.
In car line?
Was she doing the cocaine?
Cocaine.
In the car line?
In the car line. Yes. The good news, it was the pickup car line. So it was the end of the day, so she was really run down. She hadn't gotten her kid yet. It's not like her kid was sitting in the car.
She had to get home quick.
She was bracing for her high energy child. She wanted to be on the same level.
Well, and the cop was just chilling in an upstairs window of the school, and he looks down and he sees her doing blow in the car.
Oh, wow.
I mean, what are you doing, lady? I mean, in the car?
Come on.
Yeah, he said, can you get someone to get that mom to come in here? Because he didn't want to, like, cause a big deal, you know, on the pickup line. She came in, yeah, what's the deal? Boom, against the lockers, handcuffs, out of here.
So does he have to prove as a cop that it was cocaine? Because he was so far away, what if she was doing sugar just by...
Gave him probable cause. They then had the probable cause to do a search and seizure, and they found a half a gram of cocaine in her purse.
Oh, yeah.
Half a gram, that's what, like a gram?
Denny's!
Yeah, what's a gram? Okay, well...
Oh, it's tiny.
It's tiny.
He said.
Yeah. She just need a little bump. I mean, you know, it's first week of school.
You're right. She wants to preserve it.
She's not the teacher of the class. She's just a parent of one kid.
What a bizarre move here. This chick was all drunk. I think it was up near Jacksonville. And she was swimming around, I guess, in the water where this guy is fishing. And the fisherman's claiming this 22-year-old woman was acting all hammered when she swam up to his fishing line. She cursed him out. She then bit the fishing line and swam away with the rigging.
Okay, to me, that's a great day of fishing. I've never had anything...
So he didn't catch a fish, he caught a drunk.
That's amazing.
Then the cops show up and they're like going, hey, come here to the pier office. We want to talk to you, because the fisherman had rented the pole in there. She apparently went in, but then got belligerent and wouldn't walk inside the pier office. So they said, hey, what are you doing? She starts creating a scene right there on the pier. She then refused to let the deputies handcuff her and started screaming, I'm bleeping naked. I'm naked. Apparently she was. So then she was arrested on suspicion of disorderly intoxication, resisting arrest without violence. So I guess she got hammered at the beach, then started hassling the fishermen on the pier.
What are you more happy with? If you go out and fish for 5 hours, you catch the biggest, most bountiful fish, or you catch a drunk woman?
Naked.
It's definitely naked woman.
Naked drunk woman, way better than any fish.
She curses you out? That's amazing.
You don't call the cops on her. You take video of that.
Again, you call an agent.
That's your viral video.
Star.
Wow, that's just really crazy stuff. This drunk driver in Massachusetts, he got pulled over this month after he hit a guy.
Oh.
And he said, that's all right, officer. It's okay. I have doctor's orders and I'm allowed to drink. It's good for me. He pulled out a note that he had penciled himself, and they did not believe it. Yeah. Not a good alibi. Not going to work. There's this 52-year-old guy in Wisconsin that accidentally shot himself in the heart with a nail gun recently.
Oh, my gosh.
This guy is such a man and a stud. He actually calmly drove himself to the hospital to have it removed. And he said the worst part about it, he was annoyed because he knew it was going to take all day.
What?
How unbelievable. Now, that is a man. That's a man.
Those nail guns are dangerous,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It'll kill you.
That's a man. Listen to this. What a weird coincidence. This 84-year-old woman in Canada lost her engagement ring while she was pulling weeds in her garden back in 2004, and her daughter-in-law just found it embedded in a carrot.
I just saw the picture. The carrot looks like a finger almost, but it grew through the ring.
So the carrot grew through the ring, and now it looks like the ring is on the carrot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very bizarre.
Kind of cool, huh?
That's just fate telling you deserve to have your ring back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Or eat more carrots. One of the two. I'm not sure.
And finally, they had to put out kind of the Amber Alert version for a turtle in Japan.
Aww.
Abu escaped from a zoo. It's a 35-year-old tortoise, and they couldn't find this thing. Escaped all the way back on the 1st. They say that the tortoise is 3 feet long, 121 pounds.
Okay, we should be able to spot this fella.
Yeah. 2 weeks. Can't find the tortoise. Finally, they start looking around the area, and somebody found her 450 feet away, hiding in a bush.
Wow, she knew to get far away from the scene.
2 weeks, 450 feet. They broke down the math on it. Her pace was about 32 feet per day, or roughly 0.00002 miles per hour.
Oh, bless her heart.
Weak search.
Weak searching on their part.
Awful search.
She's just
2
being,
weeks?
she's just being a turtle.
Dude,
Really?
that's like there's big baseball parks bigger than that.
2 weeks? Come on, man. That does absolutely seem completely awful and unnecessary. All right, there you go. And that is your whacked out news.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your Dirt of the Day, are you excited about new music from Cher?
don't be, because I heard it and it is bad. It is bad.
I guess we'll find out how bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Coming up, we'll make fun of Cher's new music in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher Automotive, serving North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. A few accidents to be aware of right now in Palm Beach County. The first one is in Boynton Beach. You'll find that at Congress Avenue at Boynton Beach Boulevard. We also have a crash in West Palm Beach. That one, Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard at Okeechobee Boulevard. And in Delray Beach, a crash on Atlantic Avenue. That one at Lexington Club Boulevard. Out west in Belglade, we also have a crash. That's Gator Boulevard at West Sugar House Road. And up north on the Treasure Coast, a wreck in Palm City. That one on the Florida Turnpike southbound, just after Martin Downs Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
They say $3 won't get you very far these days. They clearly haven't been to Speedway recently. During the month of August, when you spend $3 on merchandise in the store, you'll get an instant rollback of 10 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. So what can you buy with $3 at Speedway? Well, lots actually. You can get 3 regular-sized Kit Kats, Reese's, or Skittles, or 3 20-ounce Sprites or Dr. Peppers, or 3 Powerades from the cooler, or, well, you get the point. We think a full tank of gas can also take you pretty far, especially when you take 10 cents off per gallon. Now that's going places. Remember to present your free Speedy Rewards card when you buy $3 worth of merchandise, and you'll get 10 cents off a gallon for your next fill-up. It's just another way Speedway is keeping up with the speed of you. Offer good for up to 25 gallons. See store for merchandise exclusions and details.
We're on the way, the convenience stores of Speedway.
Hello? Johnny, are you counting cars for our pre-owned super sale? Hello? Wow, Arrigo's selection is so huge, my phone says roaming.
Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale is back this Saturday and Sunday only. Arrive early for the best selection. Gates open 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Choose from over 500 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, minivans, and SUVs, all makes and models. Every pre-owned vehicle is up to 50% off original MSRP. $20,000 pre-owned vehicles now from $10,000. $10,000 pre-owned now from $5,000. And some pre-owned will be sold as low as $29.99.
Maybe I can just text them. Johnny, hope you're including today's one-owner trades for Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. And you better not be golfing.
Don't miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. This Saturday and Sunday only. Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike, West Palm. Online, arrigo.net. All original MSRP amounts vary subject to prior sale. Plus tax tag title $7.99. Dealer fee. See dealer for details.
You know, when you work as hard as you do, you really deserve to sleep harder every night. Now, to help make that happen, Mattress Firm is giving you a sneak peek at incredible Labor Day savings. We're talking getting a Hampton and Rhodes mattress starting at just $99.99. Yeah, under $100. Or Serta Memory Foam Queen mattresses for just $399.99. It's Tracy St. George, and binge watching your favorite shows just got easier when you take home a free adjustable base with select purchases. I love my adjustable bases. I use them every single night. It's so much better than propping a bunch of pillows behind you. Just adjust your bed. And you can visit your local Mattress Firm and get special back-to-school offers when you show your school ID. I've seen so many of my friends posting pictures of their kids' college dorm rooms. Who wants to sleep on one of those when you can get yourself something fabulous from Mattress Firm? So don't wait any longer. Stop in today and find your perfect mattress. Plus, take advantage of interest-free financing for 6 years. 72 entire months of sleeping interest-free. Just call 866-780-6220 for credit costs and terms, subject to credit approval. You work hard, sleep harder every night. Mattress Firm. Save money, sleep happy.
Got a buddy of mine just got himself a new Mini. He had a friend of his that said, look, I've had every single luxury vehicle there is. I got a Mini, and it is my favorite car I've ever had. And right now at Brayman Mini, they've got some really great Minis for you to choose from. You know, they got 2 doors, they got 4 doors. The Countryman 2's got a lot of room in it. These are really stylish cars, and if you like the luxury ride, Smaller vehicle, good gas mileage. This is the way to go. Right now at Brayman Mini, they've got some Minis starting from $189 a month, or you can even drive with 0 down right now. It's part of the Summer of Brayman sales event with great deals that are happening. You can see, too, they're doing a lot of cool stuff with their showrooms all along there on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach. Go see it or go online to BraymanMini.com. Start seeing all the different varieties of Minis that they have. Some really cool cars, really cool looks, and some really amazing features, too. And the thing I love about the website, too, got somebody there along with you. If you've got any kind of questions, it's just a live person right there in the chat room ready to help you out with any questions you might have. You don't have to spend all day searching on that website. It is right there and easy to find. Plus, when you get a car from Brayman Mini, you're immediately enrolled into Club Brayman, your all-access pass to the best VIP events and benefits. And there's some really cool stuff. You can drive your new Mini, too. They even have a lot of events out at the racetrack where you can go and just unwind that puppy, let that thing go. So if you've never shopped in for a Mini, check them out online today, BraymanMini.com, or go see them in person. It's Brayman Mini of Palm Beach.
Floridians everywhere are turning into energy experts with new smart tools from FPL. With your online energy dashboard and the new FPL mobile app, you can stay on top of your energy use anytime, anywhere. And with the new projected bill feature, you have time to learn how to save even more. Take the online home energy survey at fpl.com/easy to save, and you could save up to $300 a year.
Hi, Jim Arrigo here, announcing an incredible opportunity at Arrigo. Through August 31st only, everyone can get the internet price on over 4,000 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats.
Wait, where's Funny Johnny?
No time for Funny Johnny. He's helping customers get vehicles at the internet price.
Get the internet price during the final days of Arrigo's summer clearance event. There's never been a better time to buy or lease. Simply come to Florida's #1 volume dealer and ask for the internet price. No hassles, no negotiations. Plus, if you qualify, you could be entitled to even more savings. Hurry for new Chrysler 300s or Dodge Challengers from $249 a month. Journeys from $259 a month. Chrysler Pacificas or Dodge Durangos from $329 a month.
Don't miss this chance to get the internet price through August 31st. You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, 39 monthlies, 10K miles a year, 3,500 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer, must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales, 3 locations. See dealer for details.
So this summer, were you on the beach? Were you by the pool? Did you go on the boat? Were you too afraid to take your cover-up off? If you have anything physically holding you back from being your best self, why not go see Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center? Don't spend one more summer feeling like you can't be you, like you can't just be free. Aquaplastic Surgery can show you how you can feel your best you. Dr. Rankin did my mommy makeover 15 weeks ago now, and I'm so pleased with the results. I tell everybody I love his staff. I love their surgical skill. Both he and Dr. Dev are experienced. They're loved and respected by their patients and their staff. Dr. Rankin is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. That's super impressive. And Dr. Dev went to Harvard Medical School. Right now, there's a great special going on, too, at Aquaplastic Surgery. For Cool Sculpt, when you buy 3 areas, get 1 for free, and they're going to throw in free Botox as well. Here's the number to call. 561-776-2830. That's the number in Jupiter, or in Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832.
New sneakers, not the dorky kind, rad backpacks, ×3.
Bud's Chicken and Seafood knows getting the family back to school can bust your budget.
The house to myself? Worth it.
Stay in budget. Get 2 pieces of chicken and fries for just $3.49 or 3 pieces for $3.99 at Bud's.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Log on to offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, Cher has new music out. I usually love me some Cher, but I'm hearing through the grapevine it's a stink bomb.
You're only hearing from me. I'm very judgy, so don't.
Do you like other Cher?
Oh, I love If You Believe in Love After Love. Yeah.
My jam. Okay, so it's a Cher lover who says, the song may not be so good.
Maybe my perspective is wrong.
You'll be the judge coming up in a second. We'll play it for you. Before we get into that, Emma Stone is now the new highest paid actress. According to Forbes, they put out this list every year of all the actresses and how much they make. Emma Stone made $26 million last year. Huge money. She beat out Jennifer Aniston, who came in second, followed by Melissa McCarthy, who came in third.
They dethroned J-Law. J-Law had it last year.
Yeah, really? You're right.
According to my stats, Kevin.
J-Law was number one last year. Ariana Grande is nailing it, and she's not even speaking English. What is she speaking, Chinese or Japanese? She's in an Asian country, and she's just
Japanese.
She's talking to the people, and she's just nailing it.
楽しみですか？すごいですね。ありがとうございます。大好き。
Hey, to us, she sounds like she's nailing it, but hey, is there anybody that's Japanese that can
They're
let us
loving
know?
it. I mean, the people are going nuts.
A lot of the pros will do this. Billy Joel will do any country he's in. He'll give them a little in their native tongue, and they go ape poop over it.
Yeah, it's flattering. It's like, okay, cool.
It
took the
shows
time.
They
They took the
took
time.
to care and learn. I love that.
And I also love those stories when it completely backfires on them, too.
Yes.
Speaking of backfire, how do you feel about Cher's new song? Here is a little clip for you. Tell us what you think.
Life's a game of hiding and seek, and what you find makes you unique. Spent my life searching for you, but found something else, not ooga boo. Here's a message from R2. You go me, you find your ooga boo. Here's a message from R2. You go me, you find your ooga boo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So was I right or wrong?
Hey, it's all personal. I personally think it's atrocious.
What is that?
That's horrid.
The beginning of it?
I think it's for an animated thing. I think.
It was starting to get
Oh,
better.
if that's the case, if it's like, yeah.
But is that?
Yeah, I mean, if that's what she's doing it for, then maybe, but.
Even then.
Okay, it better be for an animated kids movie.
But even then, I don't know if I can.
It ain't no circle of life.
No.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Our Kids World Family Fun Fest. It happens next week at the fairgrounds. Come out and party with us. Bring the kids. All the details at adayforkids.com.
Well, do you have one of those vision boards where you put down what you want in life?
I believe in these, Kev.
What would be on Virginia and Jaybird's vision board, and even mine? Find out coming up next.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the. Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me down, you burn me up, believer, believer. Turned your spirit to a dove, oh, ooh, your spirit up above, oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down, it rained down like. Hey, you burn me up, believer. just the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did ever live, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. Hey, let me up, believer, believer. Hey, let me up, believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my time, it came from. Hey, let me up, believer, believer.
Vision boards. It's kind of like The Secret, except you got to visualize what it is you want in life. When you do, some people say it's maybe just subconsciously you focus your goals a lot more and your actions to achieve those goals. Some people believe there's some kind of cosmic power in the universe that brings these things to you.
Some think it's a combination of both.
Maybe.
It's the secret. I mean, it's the law of attraction. If you put it out there and you have it around you and you look at it and you focus on it and you think about it and then you put things in motion to make those visions reality, they come to you.
The reason why the naysayers are always like, oh, The Secret is a bunch of mumbo-jumbo crap, it's because some people make it out to where you're just sitting on your couch thinking about getting a new car and it magically appears. And that's not how The Secret works. It's really just you getting your thoughts organized and, like Virginia said, then taking action on that.
Yeah, I think it makes for focus every single day. When you have something like that you can see and visualize, a lot more of your time, attention, and actions are going to go to achieving those goals when you're going, that's right, my focus is getting this. And so you're going to, whenever, because I find that I have those pockets of weird downtime or just things where you're like going, okay, you're busy, and all of a sudden you're going, okay, wait, I'm free. Now what do I do? And if you have a vision board, you're looking at it going, oh, yeah, I'm going to go do something that might lead me closer to getting what's on that vision board.
To me, the most important thing out of all of that is it has to start from a place of passion. You got to come from a place of a passionate level. If not, it's never going to work.
Yeah.
You almost kind of have to get obsessed with what you want to make happen.
I think
in
so.
a healthy way.
And I think it would be good because I've had a lot of things that I want to do that. I want to make that happen in my life. But I haven't doubled down on them. And so, you know, Virginia had mentioned that she was doing a vision board, and I kind of wrote down what I would put on my vision board, and I haven't made it yet. I'm not a real crafty person, but I don't think it's going to take much. And I think I'm going to do this, figure out where I can put it where my wife's not going to throw it away.
Kevin can't have the interns make his vision board. You got to make your own vision board,
right?
Because part of it is going through magazines and books and looking online for things that inspire you. Part of it is digging.
And that's the research you get to find it.
That's the research that makes it matter.
So you can have your goal with what you want to do, but for example, on my vision board, I'll have things like Bigfoot on there, aliens, stuff that makes my spirit excited about things. And then you have your goal in the middle, but you have to create an atmosphere that you love that you can work from.
Okay, I like it. So, Virginia, what do you have on your vision board?
Primarily, my vision board is places I want to travel. It is
smart. I like that.
Women that I think are just beautiful or courageous or inspiring or have a great figure, but they're all smiling. I have a rule. I won't put anybody on my vision board that's not smiling. And I think if you look at smiles, then you see smiles, then you can be smiles. And that should be just like how you put it out there in the world.
Okay.
And then I also have like fashion stuff on there too.
Yeah.
So like inspiring stuff that I would aim for to have in my closet.
So maybe subconsciously or even consciously you want to up your fashion game.
Yes.
Be more fashionable.
Absolutely. Always.
What'd you put on your vision board, Jaybird?
A lot of it, the stuff in the middle, the activities, very career driven. But then as the board kind of gets bigger, I'll have all kind of inspirational things that I love. I mean, I'll have Yoda on my board because I know he's not real, but he's wise, and I love that. And then that's on the outer rim, and then when you get in the middle, you more are super specific on your goal. I'll have food on there. I cut out a piece of French bread Stouffer's pizza and put that on the end there.
Well, you can make that dream a reality.
For sure, but I think a lot of people just need to be in that world of whatever makes you happy. That's what Dr. Wayne Dyer would always say that. He goes, if you're at work and you have a little workstation, don't make it bland and bleak. Put things up that give you inspiration, and your day will go better.
Okay, that's a good philosophy. I like that. What about you, Denny's? What'd you put on one?
Weed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we doing dream board or green board? I do it a little differently. I have an ongoing list on my home computer of because I send myself links. I'll email them to myself of things that I like or things that I'm aspiring. If I'm trying to learn a new song on guitar, I send it to myself and I just copy it over to that list. That way I could sequentially go through and do each thing.
Yeah.
And stuff that I'm aspiring to buy or purchase for the future or things that could help me is usually what I keep on mine.
And charting little goals too. Keeping almost like a little journal is very important.
That's
in my
important.
opinion.
I think having little steps that you can achieve for the bigger, greater good is what you should do.
Yeah, because those little steps will make you accountable for each one. When you write them down, that it makes it real.
And like I said, it's not you're gonna just think about this stuff and all this stuff's gonna manifest. You do have to put it in action.
You do. You have to make it work for you.
Maybe that's why having the actual visualization, having a vision board where you're looking at it like every day, wherever it is your workspace is, where you got a chance where you take a minute and you concentrate, you look up and be like, okay, that's right. That's what I'm focusing on in my life.
That's why Virginia makes fun of it. When anytime we go on like a road trip, I'll put all those positive quotes all over the hotel room.
It looks like a serial killer because he writes like you do write like a serial killer. You do. You write like either a chicken, a first grader, or a serial killer.
She always likes to come in and inspect my room. It smells kind of weird in here. What are you doing? Why do you have things on your wall?
It's a haze in the air. There's all these messages scribbled like a murderer stuck all over the wall.
There's a haze.
I'm looking for bodies.
Yeah, so if it's something that you want in your life, look up vision boards. There's lots of examples of them online. You can see what other people are doing with them. But if there's something that you really want and it's been elusive to you, or you just haven't really put the commitment behind it that you want.
And research it all. Research that there's some great stuff out there.
And it can change, too. You know, as you achieve things, being able to take them off that vision board is so awesome.
I know some people will think, oh, man, they sound crazy. It's not about trying to get the spiritual thing out of the sky. It's really, you can apply it.
You can make anything a reality if you try hard enough.
Well, I don't like being bitten by mosquitoes, and I don't think anybody out there does, like going, yeah, I got bit by a mosquito. But there are things that you can do and you can actually control. I had no idea. I saw this list. There is something that I am doing, and I do a lot, that makes myself a lot more appetizing to mosquitoes. There is a lengthy list of things that you may not even realize you're doing that makes that mosquito want to chomp down on you.
Because I think you'd be the second best tasting person on the show.
Well, there are things that you can do that make you more delicious to mosquitoes.
So you don't want to be delicious.
Yes, you don't want to. So you may be doing it, not even knowing it. Yes, interesting stuff I'll give to you next.
A moment in the mind of producer Denny's.
When I was younger, I used to think it would be cool to be immortal. But then, what if I got arrested and got a life sentence? I would be trapped forever.
And now, back to the KVJ show.
It is the biggest sale of the year going on right now at Sleep Number, and we're telling everybody, if you've been thinking about getting a Sleep Number bed, your timing is perfect. You need to go to a Sleep Number store now.
Especially if you are like me, in the bad back community. These beds are therapeutic. They help you out so much, especially your lower half. I keep my number at 100.
Yeah, and they even got these Sleep Number 360 smart beds where you can save 50% on an innovative limited edition bed now through Labor Day.
If you haven't laid in one of these Sleep Number 360 beds, you've got to get in there and do what we did. Get your sleep mapping done. Figure out your number. I know mine goes anywhere from 40 to 60. That's the great thing about these beds. You can change your number from night to night.
Locations all over South Florida. I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
Yeah, you can go to the one in Boynton Beach. It's next to the Fridays near the intersection of Congress Avenue at Old Boynton Road.
Doesn't matter what store you go to. You can also go online, sleepnumber.com. You will love them and tell them KVJ sent you in.
Hi, this is Jim Marigo, and that's my brother Johnny, dreaming. I think he just put an Alfa Romeo Giulia 8-speed turbo in gear. He's got 280 horsepower, going from 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds.
Should we wake him?
Nah, let's just let him enjoy the ride.
It's a dream to drive the all-new Alfa Romeo Giulia, an Italian-engineered masterpiece that outperforms BMW, Audi, Mercedes, and Lexus. Superior cockpit, leather seats, widescreen display, push-button start, flat-bottom steering wheel. Get your new 2017 Giulia from just $299 a month, or be the first to experience the 2018 Stelvio, the SUV that changes everything. There's several Stelvios available to choose from at Arrigo, so it's easy to find the one of your dreams. Are you ready to turn your dreams into reality? You gotta go Arrigo Alfa Romeo West Palm. 24 months, 20 cents for each mile over 20,000 miles, $32.99 due. Plus tax tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer must qualify with credit based on published data. See dealer for details.
Nautical Ventures wants you to get on the water in a brand new boat. Cape Horn, Axopar, Avalon Pontoons, Glass Street, Novarania, Rand, Release, Ranger Tugs, Schaefer Yachts, and more. Boat and motor packages start as low as $189 per month. See the latest in kayaks and stand-up paddleboards from Hobie, Boat, Wilderness, Perception, and more. Try it before you buy it in our exclusive AquaZone. In-house financing available, and there's never a dealer fee. 2 Palm Beach stores just east of US 1 and North Lake Boulevard, and 1501 US 1 in Riviera Beach. Go to nauticalventures.com. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for fun on the water.
Celebrity Cruises Summer Savings Event means everyone saves up to $150 on Caribbean vacations. And when you book an Ocean View stateroom or higher, the first 2 guests each choose 1 free perk. Free drinks, free Wi-Fi, prepaid tips, or $150 to spend on board. Book a holiday sailing and choose 2 free perks. This is a limited time offer, so book today and save on a modern luxury vacation like no other. Call 1-800-CELEBRITY or your travel agent.
Offer ends September 5th. Offer applies to select staterooms and sailings. Restrictions apply. Ships registry Malta.
Maybe you need braces. Maybe a loved one is looking into braces or Invisalign or Invisalign Teen. You've got to go where I took my daughter, Magnolia, to Dr. Bradford. I talked to a lot of moms, and I kept hearing the same name, Dr. Bradford, Dr. Bradford. They love him. The moms love him. The kids love him. The dads love him. They all love him. He is great. He's been doing this now for over 20 years. I love a certified specialist. Dr. Bradford is board certified with tons of accolades and honors and certificates. And I love, too, that he stays at the forefront of orthodontic technology, always adding new things like digital scanners, accelerated orthodontics, state-of-the-art treatment in both of his facilities. He's got offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. So if you're thinking about orthodontics, you need to go see Dr. Bradford. Drop Magnolia's name and save yourself the records fee. I'll save you some money. Here's the number, 561-694-3006, or go online, orthobybradford.com.
Plus tax, title, and dealer fee with approved credit, 36 months, 0 security, and 15% of MSRP due at signing. All Mazda rebates to dealer expires at month's end.
I'm Mike Greco. Mazda makes the cars, Greco makes the difference.
Mazda 6s, $139 a month. Mazda CX-5s, $149 a month. Hurry, your last chance to get our best offers is now. It's Greco's big model year-end sale at Greco Mazda of Delray Beach. We're making room for the 2018s. That means every 2017 on the lot must go. Lease a new 2017 Mazda 6, just $139 a month. Or a new 2017 Mazda CX-5, $149 a month. And every new Mazda comes with the Greco difference, a 3-day money-back guarantee, no charge loaner cars with every service, and more. It's the sale you don't want to miss. Rush to Greco's big model year-end sale at Greco Mazda of Delray Beach. Federal Highway just south of Linton. GrecoMazdaDelray.com.
We'll save you thousands. We guarantee it.
If you're ready for a change, New Look Boca should be your first call. New Look Boca offers Ticca-Lipo, a minimally invasive but highly effective technique that'll take the inches off and keep them off. Ticca-Lipo starts at just $19.99. Reshape your body with breast augmentation from $24.99. Facelifts and fat transfers under $4,000. Or put little to no money down with New Look Boca's Guaranteed Finance Program. The surgeries are performed by board-certified surgeons. New Look Boca also has specialists in lap band surgery for extreme weight loss, less hair restoration, and vaginal rejuvenation. Call New Look Boca at 561-894-4444. That's 561-894-4444.
Experience Dunkin' Donuts cold brew with 100% Arabica beans steeped in cold water for 12 hours for a rich, ultra-smooth, full-bodied coffee like no other. Discover the craft of cold brew today. America runs on Dunkin'. Price participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Hi, this is Jim Marigo, and I'm announcing an opportunity to get the internet price on over 4,000 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats.
Wait, where's Funny Johnny?
There's no time for Funny Johnny.
Get the internet price during Arrigo's summer clearance event. Just ask for the internet price. There's never been a better time to buy or lease. Hurry for new Rams up to $10,000 off MSRP.
For the internet price, you gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, toggle dealer install option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Taco Bell.
Ever feel like you've had a full morning without having a full breakfast? When you've had a morning, let Taco Bell make you a breakfast crunch wrap. With fluffy eggs, bacon, melty cheddar cheese, and a hash brown, it's an entire breakfast wrapped up and grilled to eat on the go.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
You ever go hang out in public and you're with a friend and you go back inside and you're covered in mosquito bites and they're absolutely fine? You're like going, what the heck? Why?
Yes, this happens in my family too. One of us will get just attacked and the other people in the group are like, I don't feel anything yet.
Believe it or not, there are things that you can actually do to make yourself more tasty to mosquitoes.
Okay, well, let's do the opposite.
Pregnant women, sorry. You're putting off more carbon dioxide. They're going to be more drawn to you. So that's one thing that mosquitoes go after.
With the Zika, that's great news.
I know, exactly. What a horrible combination. Body temperature is another thing. That can come from one thing. Some people just run naturally hotter with their body temperature.
I do. I run real hot. I think it's the Italian in me.
Then mosquitoes would like you. And if you've got a sunburn, you'll be more attracted to a mosquito.
Interesting, because you're hot.
Mm-hmm. Do you have type O blood? If you
Nope.
do.
I don't. Do you, Jay Bird?
I've got the universal, like the, I forget.
Yeah, you do. You have type O then.
Wow.
Do I?
You right now, I mean, if only you were pregnant,
No,
you would be covered right now in mosquitoes.
And I love sugary things too. I love frosting things. I think they love mosquitoes love frosting, right?
What are you talking about?
I told you I don't do well in the 9 o'clock hour.
You weren't so great in the 8.
All right.
She's right.
No, it's not the sugar intake that you put into your body that attracts the mosquitoes. It's the alcohol.
Oh,
really?
yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're all screwed.
Oh, mosquitoes love spring break. They love it.
Oh, my gosh.
A study they did in 2002 found mosquitoes were much more attracted to people after they drank beer. They say even just one beer brought on the mosquitoes more than somebody who didn't have a beer at all.
Turns out skeeters are just trying to get their buzz on.
Wow.
Hey,
yeah, because it goes through your bloodstream.
Yeah.
I wonder. They're like going, yeah, that's to them, you turn into the bar.
These little flying godless parasites, they're mooching off my buzz.
Yep.
And can we finally get a legit answer when a mosquito is on you and you like smack it and there's blood on your arm? Is that your blood or is that the next?
The last guy.
Is it the next guy?
It's the last guy, not the next guy.
I was gonna say,
There is no next guy.
There's psychic skeeters.
I meant the last guy.
Yeah.
Are you
It's
sure?
the last guy.
You don't know.
Because what if he hasn't started sucking you yet?
I think Kevin, do you have an answer? Because I don't trust
I don't have
Virginia.
that answer, no.
Science?
Maybe somebody will.
You should assume it was the last guy and be really, really skeeved out and not want mosquitoes on you.
Somebody that knows science and mosquitoes, please let us know.
So why else are you being a target for mosquitoes? They say some people just have a certain microbial makeup that makes mosquitoes love them, and it has to do with the bacteria on your skin. Everybody's is different, and mosquitoes like some more than others, and they don't know why on that one.
Oh, mosquitoes love Randy Pennington. They love my dad. We went camping one time and it rained, so we had to, and it ruined our tent, so we had to sleep in our Chevette. And I woke up and there was 7 mosquitoes on my dad's face and neck, and they would not get off. They loved him. My dad had the sweetest blood.
That's why, honestly, I can't stand camping. It just, and they say too, just you make yourself a target when you're not prepared. If you're out there camping, you don't have bug repellent. If you're not doing the kind of things that make sense, and if you look for that standing water and you like put your pillow right next down to the puddle, that's when you're going to be Randy Lee Pennington.
Yeah, the mosquitoes have a long history with eating the Penningtons.
Have you seen these new companies that are popping up, like they guarantee you they can get rid of all the mosquitoes in your yard.
I've never seen that.
There was
no.
a truck driving through my neighborhood the other day, and it said guaranteed removal of mosquitoes. And I was like, what? How can you do that? Because what are we putting up, an invisible bubble?
I'm not buying it.
They have a lot of things out there, yeah. Like, do tiki torches really work? Do the electro zappers that they have? We've got some kind of thing. It's the weirdest looking contraption. It looks more like a portable, like a grill on wheels. And there's apparently something that it does, and I think it's with propane, that's supposed to repel mosquitoes that my wife got. And I'm like, I don't know. Is this kind of stuff working?
That sounds like mosquito lies.
That's what I thought, too. I'm like, it sounds like somebody just sold you like what used to be a hamburger grill. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure I'm buying it.
I mean, if you go out in the yard and you're drinking heavily and you stand there next to that thing and no mosquitoes bite you and they're biting other people across the yard,
Okay.
I would say it works.
I'll tell you what does not work, that off spray. I put some of that on there. Either somebody put donut frosting in there or it just doesn't work.
They came after you, huh?
They came after me, man. They did. Off does not work.
Do the candles work?
The citronella?
Yeah.
They sure smell awful. They repel me.
Okay, what is your mosquito repellent, your go-to works? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Share your tricks of the trade now.
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, highest floor of the Bowery, and I was high enough. Somewhere along the lines, we stopped seeing eye to eye. You were staying out all night, and I had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going, but I know I won't be home, and you'll be on your own. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and you're alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me.
Told you a second ago what makes you more attracted to mosquitoes, so what do you do to repel them? What is your little mosquito hack that you know and you can testify works? Somebody said a dryer sheet in your pocket works.
Ooh, that's pretty easy.
Okay.
I'll try it, but I mean, it better really work.
What the hell's a dryer sheet?
Somebody said use cat urine. Take a little dab and put it on your skin.
Oh, that's it. That sounds made up, Coach.
That sounds like a trick.
I don't know. They say it's fantastic.
Denny's!
They say it's even great for mouthwash.
Denny's is the only person with cats.
Yeah, try it. Tell us if it works better for mosquitoes or mouthwash.
Sudden death.
I don't know. I would. Yeah, somebody said big bottle of blue cheap mouthwash, 3 cups of Epsom salt, 3 stale 12-ounce cheap beer. Mix those 3 ingredients together until the salt's dissolved. There's like a whole concoction on how to do it.
Now you're basically like you're making meth almost. You're mixing. You're a chemist.
I know. That's what some people are saying. Other things people are going with: Sawyer insect repellent. They say that stuff is really good. People are into that. Avon Skin So Soft. Some people are saying works for me.
You get a lot of people talking trash about that off spray.
No.
Really?
No, everybody's just talking about the Avon Skin So Soft. They say it really works. And somebody said that propane thing that your wife has is not just a hamburger grill. It's actually called Thermacell, and it works great.
Really?
Yeah.
Thermacell. What's the biology behind it? Like, how does it mess with the mosquitoes? And is it propane? You're just leaking propane in the air? Is that safe?
My wife's explaining. I tuned out like in a hurry. I'm like,
Nobody come around with no cigarettes.
yeah, right. Boom.
Don't invite Denny's over.
You're talking about that mosquito company. Megan's on here from Fort Lauderdale. You did it, and did it work, Megan?
It did. So they come out 3 weeks in a row, and then it builds up a barrier, and then they come out every other week, and it has reduced it by like 80%.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Is it really expensive? Because that's what one person said.
For me, I get bit up really bad, and we're on the water, so I'll pay anything. But I think it was like $199 for the 3 weeks.
Okay.
That's not bad.
And it lasts how long? Like forever, or how long?
No, I don't know. They were really informative, and some of the palm trees hold water. That's what brings mosquitoes. They put little holes in them to drain the water. It was well worth the money, but I think they just have to come out every other week.
Okay. All right.
And it's $199 initially, and then how much every other week?
I think it's $80 every other week, but it's worth it.
Yeah, if you like to be in your yard, if you live on the water and you want to be outside, I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd pay any price not to have your children and yourself covered in mosquito bites.
Yeah. Somebody did say The Office horrible. Go with Bombshell Perfume by Victoria's Secret.
Boom. Told you. They need to call that on. So they need to call it. Because,
Mosquito on.
Yeah, because mosquitoes are on you the entire time.
So we should bathe Jaybird in Victoria's Secret perfume instead of mosquito repellent?
Bombshell. Yeah.
All right.
Give it a shot.
I'll hate it.
All right.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
At T-Mobile, our new favorite number is 0. Right now, you can get a brand new smartphone for $0 down. That's right, 0. Zilch. Nada. It's 0 down for all. Grab a great smartphone from the hottest brands like Samsung Galaxy and LG for $0 down. With 0 down for all, everyone in the family can get new smartphones. Come snag a new Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime or LG K20 for no money down. Plus, get 4 lines of unlimited data while on our network for just $40 a month each with AutoPay. Taxes and fees included. Your whole family will have unlimited LTE data on their shiny new smartphones for $0 down, which means zero whining. More reasons why T-Mobile is America's best unlimited network. Get to a T-Mobile store today or call 1-800-T-Mobile to make the switch.
Top 3% of users over 32 gigs a month may notice reduced speeds. If you cancel service, contact us first or remaining payments are due, plus taxes, SIM starter kit, or upgrade support charge. Credit check required, $8 a month for 18-month lease. Limit on amount financed may apply.
Moving doesn't have to stress you out. You have the same team that I had, that my grandma had, that Jaybird had. So many of my friends and family have used Greek Moving and Storage, and everybody says the same thing. Wow, that was impressive. That was the best move ever. That's what they aim for. The best move ever guarantee means it's going to be stress-free and on time and on budget for you. They're the superheroes of moving. They're the official mover of the Miami Marlins, and they've got this new system, too. When you tell your friends and family to move with Greek, it's called Greek Rewards. It's a referral system that pays you cash. You don't even have to have moved with them to be able to collect your cash. Tell a friend to move with Greek and put cash in your pocket. Pick up your mobile phone right now. Get all the details at ** Greek. That's ** Greek. Or you can go online, GreekMoving.com. Ask about their full service move. That is the way to do it. GreekMoving.com. Get ready for your best move ever.
Hello? Johnny, are you counting cars for our pre-owned super sale? Hello? Wow, Arrigo's selection is so huge, my phone says roaming.
Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale is back this Saturday and Sunday only. Arrive early for the best selection. Gates open 9 a.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. on Sunday. Choose from over 500 quality pre-owned cars, trucks, minivans, and SUVs, all makes and models. Every pre-owned vehicle is up to 50% off original MSRP. $20,000 pre-owned vehicles now from $10,000. $10,000 pre-owned now from $5,000. And some pre-owned will be sold as low as $29.99.
Maybe I can just text them. Johnny, hope you're including today's one-owner trades for Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. And you better not be golfing.
Don't miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. This Saturday and Sunday only. Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike, West Palm. Online, arrigo.net. All original MSRP amounts vary subject to prior sale. Plus tax tag title $7.99 per fee. See dealer for details.
Imagine not having to shave or wax ever again. Sounds like a dream, right?
Well, thanks to laser hair removal at Body Details, your dreams can finally become a reality. Not only does Body Details offer a free lifetime guarantee, but this month we're offering up to 70% off laser hair removal. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule your free consultation today.
When it comes to feminine care products, I know it's kind of weird to hear me talking about it to you on the radio, but when I find something cool, I like to spread the word. And this is definitely one of the more awesome innovations I've heard about in the whole year of 2017. Organic is a company that's new to me, but they've been around a while. They offer a complete line of pads and liners and tampons that are 100% certified organic cotton. Now, especially if you have sensitive skin, this is huge. 90% of women with sensitive skin said that their issues were resolved after they used 100% cotton products like organic. You can find it just like I found it at CVS, right there on the top shelf of the feminine care products line. Very fairly priced. Look for it. ORGANYC. That's ORGANYC. You can also go find out more details about it. We care so much about what we put in our bodies as far as food is concerned. We should also be caring about what we put in our bodies as far as the chemicals and artificial ingredients in traditional tampons and pads. Find out more details at ORGANYC.net.
Relationships are about give and take. He'll take the action flicks. You prefer the rom-com. But when it comes to sleep, why settle? Introducing the new Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed. The only bed smart enough to sense your movement and automatically adjust to both of you to help you stay comfortable all night. Does your bed do that? The Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed is part of our biggest sale of the year, where all beds are on sale. Plus, save an incredible 50% on the Labor Day limited edition bed. Ends soon. For more details and to find one of our 12 stores in the South Florida area, go to sleepnumber.com.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. In all honesty, it's a very hard thing to do. The good news is, Tobacco Free Florida is here to help you quit your way by offering the free support and tools you'll need to succeed. When you call Tobacco Free Florida's phone quit service at 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW, you'll be able to connect to a quit coach who will help you assess your addiction by starting you off with a personalized quit plan. You may also qualify for free nicotine patches or gum. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried to quit, now is your time to succeed. Along with Phone Quit, we offer a series of additional proven tools to help you quit your way, such as Group Quit and Web Quit. So give us a call at 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW to double your chances of success. Ask about free nicotine replacement options to help you quit today. This is your start to a tobacco-free life. No judgments, just help.
Hey, it's Virginia. Come join me at PGA National Resort and Spa. It's the Craft Beer Bash, Saturday, August 19th from 1 to 4 p.m. Enjoy unlimited sampling of over 150 craft beers and ciders. Visit PGAResort.com for details.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
Other suggestions for mosquitoes? Vitamin C and planting marigolds and lavender plants, somebody had said. So there you go. Everybody's got their own thing. But I guess if you live in a cool community, somebody said Martin County, they do truck sprays and aerial sprays out west. So apparently that's a big deal. So that's how you get rid of mosquitoes here in South Florida.
Tell me what you really
Coming up here, going to be doing the After the Show podcast, y'all. Going to be talking a little bit more. You can actually watch it. Got it on YouTube today. Live stream, kvjshow.com, 97.9 WRMF app. So there you go. A couple different ways to check it out.
We're everywhere. We're kind of slutty.
We do that. We try to make it easy for you to ingest this show whatever way you might possibly want to do that. So that's just a couple suggestions. All righty. Well, before we get to that, Jaybird on his vision board has a lot of thought leaders, and he is just full of wisdom. Maybe this is something he'll share from his own vision board of what he projects into his life.
Yes, thank you, Kevin, for that wonderful introduction.
Oh, wise one.
Do not just slay your demons. Dissect them and find what they've been feeding on.
Oh, look at that. Because you're right.
Yeah,
demons got to eat.
They got to eat. Plus, I've been watching Game of Thrones. It's kind of like, dragons and demons and all that kind of stuff.
Did you go online and try to find that new episode of Game of Thrones?
No, because I don't want to. I'd like to watch things in order, especially with Thrones. And
Oh, that's right. You're not caught up.
I'm so confused. I thought people who are alive, they're dead, and vice versa.
Yeah, it's kind of the way it is, yeah.
It's almost like I need someone there to explain. Pause. Okay, now that is the one guy.
You need a tutor for Game of Thrones?
I need a Thrones tutor.
Yeah, you kind of do. Catch up on it. So there you go. All right, we'll see you on the After the Show podcast. If you already listened to the podcast, just keep it right here. If not, go to kvjshow.com and you can find it.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.